Right, I'm playing the run. Oh, wait, sorry. One last thing before we start. iPhone's bad, right? So my Pixel died again, and it's a bulletproof phone that the screen disconnects itself, uh, at a completely random at any moment. So it's like a ticking time bomb. And I like Pixel 5s because it's a Pixel 5, a 5G, because it has an aux jack. So I just have them, and they're so cheap. They're such cheap phones. They're like worth nothing. So if it breaks, it's not worth anything. And I always have backup. So my backup phone is an iPhone. And my Pixel broke again, and of course the screen breaks, but the actual phone doesn't break. So usually when the screen breaks, something hilarious happens. And this time, my alarms are going to go off, but since the screen is broken, the alarms are going to go off anyway, and there's no way for me to turn it off. So I do what I do with all my Pixels, and I just put it in the sink, and I just, put water, like just drown it in water for days, and it's still, what the funny part about it is the Pixel still works. I've done so many things to Pixels, I've destroyed so many Pixels, but they just live. They live. They're so indestructible except for their screens. It makes no sense. That phone makes no sense. You could put it in water for a week and it'll work. It makes no sense. That phone makes actually no sense. It's like Achilles' heel, but imagine your entire heel is the screen, is the whole front of the phone. It makes no sense. That phone is bulletproof. Yeah, that's fair. The spirit of Nokia lives within them. But it's weird. It's like I've taken a hammer and I've smashed it, and it still works. And I'm like, stop. I don't want you to work, Please. Singapore you mentioned because I was busy typing the angry New Year. I would need a parts list to see at a glance. Oh, I will just, how about this? Alright, before we begin, how about this? I'm going to, on Discord, should I put both parts lists? Or just one of them? I'm just going to put gaming. New racing rig, because it's just going to be on my racing rig. New racing rig specs. Alright, I'm going to do the double dots, and then I'm going to paste from my notes app, because I love notes. But anyway, I am on my iPhone now, my backup iPhone, and iPhones are not good. I'm just going to, I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but they are not for me. They are very much not for me. I am okay. Like they're not, they're just, oh god. Alright, I just pasted it. Alright, I pasted it in Discord. Here you go, have fun. Go with Xiaomi, because I can use it as a remote too. Well, you can use it as a remote? Interesting. You know you could use an Xbox 360 controller as a remote? That's what my friend does. And that's honestly a good remote. The Xbox 360, I genuinely think, is the best controller of all time. You just need to replace the joysticks with like those weird, those like future joysticks. I forgot what they were called. There's a word for it. There's like these really upgraded joysticks you can do for like most controllers. I don't have it all, but for circumstances, I had to go with iPhone 14 like years ago. Oh, and also I use an iPhone. I also bought another iPhone. I have two iPhones now. One is a backup and one to track a car. I put AirTags. And just to have AirTags in general. I think AirTags are such a good thing to have because it's so cheap. AirTags are so cheap, and old iPhones are also so cheap, so I don't really use them for phones. Current setup is all AMD, both in dedicated gaming PC, both in RX 9070 XT. Cool. I wish I knew what those letters and words meant. Because NVIDIA, I know what a 4070 is. I know what 50. Like NVIDIA to me, like I know everything because I've been an NVIDIA person for so long. But AMD, I need to like get used to it. It's my fault. It's more like I need to get used to AMD. SRI 300-degree heat and SRI 12-story falls. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, so, anyway, right. Video games, yes? This be a sound when I get pissed off. Nice. So, I see right off the bat there's a view car section, and I'm immediately intrigued. And I, right off the bat, just see an Aston Martin 177, which, by the way, the game kind of actually looks pretty good. Can I, like... Okay, I like that you can view cars, but what... Okay, there's colors. Okay. The Aston Martin 177, they only made 77 of these, because that's the name. It's in the name, 177. Is it just me, or this burgundy red doesn't fit the car? Do you see this? The car is orange, but on the menu it's burgundy. That's a bit strange. Maybe it's a pearlescent. I'm not sure. This color's really weird. Alright, let me select it. Wait, oops, okay. Or not. Alright, select kit. I don't know why it's X. Stock. Style pack. Aero pack. Okay, so these are... Oh god. Okay. Those BBSs look good. Are those BBSs? Those are BBSs. Wait, can I not... Do I not have a camera? Oh, no. Do I not have a camera? No. Yeah, I'm clicking select, and then it goes to color, and then I select the color, and then I select the... Wow. There's no camera? Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. There's no camera. Guys, Black Box, you had the camera in every single Need for Speed game ever. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's no camera. It's just these predetermined angles. Oh no. I know nothing about this game. That's me knocking on my desk. But like, oh, I'm worried. Oh, that's not a good start. Oh, we're told that thing's ancient now. It still works. Newer coolers now. Thermostat lays waste to it. Okay. GPU is decent as long as it has at least 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Alright, coolio. This is cheap. Again, this was as cheap as I can possibly get. Like, cheap as possible, but also decent. That was my goal. Why do we not have angles? The rims look great. These wheel options are fantastic. But why do I not have angles? Why can't I look at the wheels? Like why? Why is it not letting me? Oh, man, that's unfortunate. I like the specs, though. That's cool. I like how it says specs. That's a lot of Astons. I kind of don't know if I want to, like, see all the cars yet. Because I'm going to immediately nerd out, and we're just going to be in the car selects for, like, 1,000 years. So I'm just going to, like, you know, like, see what's up. I don't want to get into that yet. That's, like, way too much. Let's make sure everything's on Ultra, because I have a modern computer. Ooh, transmission, manual or auto. Okay, well, then how would it be manual? I'm going to do auto for now. I feel in the beginning, I usually just do automatic, and then see what the manual is like later. Okay. Because, alright, is that all? Is there really no settings? Oh, here we go, advanced. Okay, ultra. Okay, good. Alright, let's play this game. I've never... I don't know what this is. Then you get acquainted with Radio Software Suite. It's a ton of tools, but they separate like MSI Afterburner. Oh, I'm curious about MSI Afterburner, yeah. But again, first AMD card. I'm open-minded, you know. I'm open-minded of different technologies, you know. Anyway, stage select the run leaderboard. Okay, so this is a special moment for me because I've never... It's really rare when I'm playing a Need for Speed game that I've never played before. Because there's not a lot left. So, I think it's this, Rivals, I think Need for Speed 2, and 1 I haven't played. And, like, maybe, like, 2 others, like, 1 or 2 others. Like, there's not a lot left. So this is, like, I'm very interested. Hard, extreme, normal. I'm going to just, again, try out on normal. Just, you know what I mean? Like if it's too easy, I will hopefully change it later. But it's a new game. I want to start everything default. I want to just clean slate. Jack is a driver. One of the best. His cockiness and arrogance have led him to death. This reminds me of Flat Out 2. The Flat Out 2 drivers. The mob have put a price on his head. Okay. What rim is this? I don't know. Almost looked like an alpha wheel, but I don't think it was alpha. So last black box game, yes. This is the last one. Okay, Porsche. Very dramatic music right off the bat. I'm assuming there's going to be plot heavy. To retrieve the mission data. Yes. Oh my god, yes. That's so good. Not too plot heavy. Okay, got it. That's such a good... That was good, Faz. That was very good. This has really good graphics for a black box game, actually. I'm kind of impressed. I know it's the last one, but... This looks great so far, actually. It's still a little bit... Okay, it's... Oh, the fingers are a bit 360 and PS3 stank. Okay. You can kind of tell it's a 360 era game, but it actually looks really good so far. I think that's an Audi. That's a white Audi, I believe. Sedan. Oh, is he getting GTA 3'd? Okay, yeah, he's gonna get GTA 3'd. Uh-oh. Manual. Oh no. He's duct taped to the wheel. Whoa. Okay, my controller vibrated like crazy. Oh no, what? Oh, quick time event, what? Oh, I didn't expect it so early. Why? It's like I'm playing Battlefield 3 all over again. Oh, X, okay. Yep, I'm playing welcome to Battlefield 3. There's the Audi. And a Porsche Cayenne. Alright, this is very dramatic. Let's go. Okay, it's an RS4. This has all-wheel drive, that's for sure. That's a very good car to have on the dirt road. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa. Escape the mob! I'm sorry. Escape the mob as the first objective in a Need for Speed game is hilarious to me. It's so serious, out of nowhere. Очень серьезно. Okay, can I like get out of action cam? Resetting flash. No, not reset the what? Okay, okay. So the back button is literally back. Okay, okay. Left the keys in the ignition. Yeah, or he had the keys on him. Okay, escape the mob. Again, that is amazing that that's just a text like that. Okay, how do I change view? Okay. Is there only action cam? I don't like action cam. There's only action cam. Oh, I really hope that that's not the only camera I get. I really don't like action cam. How it, like, zooms in and out, I don't like that. Okay. Wow, those drivers are not good. Oh, K&N. Check the options. I will in a okay, you're right. I was sorry. I was busy trying to escape from the mob. Hold on. Okay. There's nothing. There's audio and gameplay. That's it. That's it. We ball. Alright, I gotta escape the mob. Hold on. Whoa. What broke my window? One of my friends has a Porsche Cayenne that looks just like that. They're shooting at me, what? There's guns in this game? Okay, wait, no. How are there guns in a Need for Speed game? You can't do that. Welcome to Fast and Furious Need for Speed, I guess. What? Okay, hold on. Come on, that train came out of nowhere, but that was cool. But what's up with the guns? A Sam and Jack go way back. Wait, I couldn't even read. All right, doesn't matter. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. Don't know where that tracks. Yeah, I feel like GTA 5 did that a little bit better, where the train came way beforehand. Like they timed it with the train. Like they specifically, the train was coming like way in advance. This time the train came completely out of nowhere. Like I didn't even know there was train tracks. And it kind of felt more like a cutscene. It didn't really feel like I did much, like, during the train section, specifically.
Word is you made a wrong turn, Jack.
Puns on the wrong track. Yeah.
No one ever got ahead sitting on their hands, now did they, Sam?
Alright, guys, welcome back to,
Nobody from our block, at least.
Fast and Furious Speed.
You know I can help you straighten that out.
And my end?
What you do best. What you do better than anyone.
Welcome back to, Sleeping Dogs. Sorry, I had to.
Right now. Yes or no?
You knew the answer before I even walked through the door.
Welcome back to a Baby Driver. Sorry, I had to. Welcome back to
The race is from San Fran to New York. The best racers ever assembled.
San Fran to New York. Oh, so it's a reverse. Whoa, it's a reverse cannonball.
You win. I will handle your problem and give you a 10% cut.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 10%?
The purse is 25 million. Do the math.
I cannot do the math. I'm sorry. What is 10% of 25 million? 250K, right? I think I did that right. So this is a reverse cannonball? Okay, making it a cannonball is kind of interesting. Even though it's not a cannonball. Oh, it's 2.5 million. Oh, okay, got it. I can't do mental math, I'm sorry. So does anyone know what a cannonball is? This is a reverse cannonball. It's interesting that it's reverse, though. I expected it to be from New York to California. Because that's like, the New York to California is the cannonball. Like, that is the most famous cannonball ever. Is New York to California. I'm vaguely from the cannonball, yeah. This is from California to New York, which is the opposite. That's very interesting.
This
But
will keep us in touch.
okay.
Now we have to get you a car.
Very good from cannonball, yeah.
I got
No, not a cannonball. It's called the. So, the Cannonball Run. Oh my god! I get the freaking. I kind of get the thing now where it's the reason why this game is called The Run is because A is on the run from the mob, but also B it's the Cannonball Run. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Because yeah, the Cannonball Run is the most famous cross country race in America, and it's from New York to California. It's from the the 8 Ball Garage from New York to I forgot some hotel I think in California. It's very famous. People do it. It's extremely illegal. Oh, there's a Camaro Mustang. Ooh, a Datsun. Is that an E90 M3? Oh God, why is there an E90 M3 over there? No. Okay. Okay, so we have to choose a cannonball car. Okay. Oh god, I kind of want to choose the E90 M3, but I don't want to. This thing has a V8. It is the only V8 3 Series to ever exist. This thing is a muscle car. It's like if BMW made a muscle car, this is what this is. It's very powerful front engine rear wheel drive V8. Oh, it's also got a cage on it. Oh god, this thing is fast. And we have a Fair Lady. I don't know what modifications this has because those specs are not what that car does. This is definitely an extremely modified Datsun. I don't know what engine this has, but this has a 0 to 60 of 4 seconds. I love the Datsun. Of course, a Shelby. Why does it says Need for Speed on it? Of course. I like how it says value $100,000. I mean, I guess not too far off, but handling very difficult. That's hilarious. Yeah, if you're not experienced, it's a skill issue. So anyway, that's the Mustang. Then we have these people, none of these people. A lot of people with the Camaro, the modern Camaro, this style of Camaro, basically 2006 onwards, people often attribute this to a tank. People often say this is like driving a tank. Not because of it being, you know, very heavy, which it is a bit heavy, but that's... People usually refer to the blind spots. I've been inside of these, of multiple of these, and you cannot see outside of it. I'm being dead serious. The windows are like tank slits. Do you see how much bigger the Mustang's windows are compared to the Camaro's windows? The Camaro's windows are tiny. And the pillars are big. Once you're inside of it, you cannot see out of it. It is like driving a tank. It's like slits. And then we have the most boring option, but still a very beautiful option, a 911 Carrera S. As much as Porsches are cool and awesome and great, I personally am not too much of a Porsche person just because I think they all look the same. But these are like the standard of racing cars. This is probably the best handling car here. This is probably one of the fastest cars here. I'm not going to pick this just because I personally think... It's not that they're boring. Well, guess what I picked? Did you pick the Porsche? Okay, Porsche is the best option. This is probably the best car here. But, like, I want something interesting. Like, it's kind of like Subaru WRXs with rally cars, where when you think of rally, you think of Subaru, but as much as Subaru... Because Subaru is the best at rally. Subaru WRXs are the best cars for rally. But I don't want to pick... I don't want to pick the status quo. I want to pick something that's unique and interesting, kind of. That gives me a more, you know, like... interesting driving experience. But the Porsches, these are the baseline sports car killers. If the GTR is the supercar killer, this is the sports car killer. This is probably the best car here. I am not going to pick it. I'm probably not going to pick either of these two as well. I love these two. I love all of these cars, but they are also, I need something more interesting. I am debating between the Datsun and the M3. These are the interesting ones. The game is what gave me my love for orange Porsches. It looks fantastic, side. This orange Porsche looks very good. But I just want something that's different. Although the orange, here's what's crazy. That color is fantastic. This is not a standard color on a Porsche. I mean, it is a standard color on a Porsche, but 99.9% of Porsches are not a color like this. So I love this color. Color is fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, the M3 or the Datsun. Oh, man. The only one that stands for others. Oh, but... Oh, God. If this was an E46, I would probably pick it. Oh, man. The E90 M3. See, I know a lot of people are not really, you know, I know y'all are probably not BMW people, but like, once you know the engineering behind some BMWs and like how each 3 Series is so different, because what's crazy about these cars is the driving experience. The M3 is insane. Like, this is an insane car. The fact that it's a V8, I would never own this. This is too unreliable. The older M3s are more reliable in this, but this is such a unique experience to drive one of these things. I'm probably going to pick the Datsun. Just because I find it the most interesting out of the bunch, but oh my god. But an aggregate parts list, but in a good way. I provide entry for the card. An idea of how well it performs. Okay, cool, thank you. I appreciate that. Any color can be standard if you have a paint gun and a lot of rail cans and no shame. Well, when I meant standard, I mean like stock, like it came with the car. Not standard as in someone sprayed it. That's the opposite of standard. Oh, I really want to pick the M3, but I can't. I want to pick the M3 though. I really want to pick the M3. Oh, but no, it's too chonky. It's way too chonky. Cause this is a muscle car. So anyhow, I've been too angry and upset lately. Drink some water and go to bed. I don't want to get a crab mentality and drag the rest of you guys down. That's a fair fast. I really hope that you feel better, okay? I wish you the best. Cause these are 3 muscle cars. It's muscle car, muscle car, muscle car, Japanese tuner, German exotic. Why are there 3 muscle cars? Why are there 3 muscle cars? Alright, anyway, I'm picking the Nissan. I have to pick the Nissan. I was really close to picking the M3, but I can't. Not as a first car. As a first car, the E90 M3 is too much. It's cool that they have an E90 M3 in this, though. I wonder if they have any other M3s. If they have any older M3, I'm probably picking it. That E90 is just a bit too new for me. It's a bit too new for my taste. You did pick a different car later. Okay, cool. Yeah, Datsun is the way to go. Is that an Audi R8 in the background?
Jack,
I want an Audi R8.
you ready?
Locked and loaded.
Why is there a screen in my
There's
car?
over 200 other drivers and about 3,000 miles of asphalt between here and New
Yep, this is reverse cannonball. Okay. I'm down.
We're out. Get to Nob Hill or you'll miss the race start.
Knob Hill. British people be like, lol. Whoa, relax. Relax there, Jimbo. Knob Hill. Alright. How do I change to not action cam? I can't have action cam. I really don't like action cam. What the heck? Film experience mix? I don't know what that means. PC performance, of course, high performance. Here's what your thing is. It's kind of underrated. I am also very curious. I know nothing about this game. But hello, web gaming. I know nothing about this game. This is my first foray into it. Is it action cam only? Also, is the volume okay? I googled it and I think it might be one of the camera options. How do I... Okay, hold on. There's this camera option, and this camera option. That's it. Oh god, that's so disorienting.
Echo 2-1 here. Got a large number of exotic cars in the Nob Hill area. Is there a 1022 scheduled?
A large number of exotic cars.
I'm seeing at least 50 more.
Is that a Cobalt? Chevy Cobalt.
Coordinating unit, stand by.
The Cobalt SS is underrated.
Okay, yeah, this
I mean,
is definitely some kind of street race. Roll back
Cadillac,
as you can.
Dodge Caravan, Audi.
Multiple units already en route.
Whoa. I'm not here. Wow, these streets are empty. This feels like more of a modern Need for Speed game, actually. This feels so far more modern than it does Black Box. This does not feel like a Black Box game. Even the nitrous color, like that color is like different. Like it's more modern. It's not different. It's just like the modern games, like 2015 and stuff. Oh god, I really do not like the action cam. Give me 1 second. Is there any? Is there? Oh god, why is it on the corner? Hold on. Hold on. Nice. That's yes. NFS The Run camera options. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. No. Oh no. Oh. I crash run every time because of that feature. Don't get me wrong. I like the ghost feature. Oh, no far camera. My workaround is to switch from 430 resolution to 1690, but I did though. Using his old Trinitron monitor. That's cool. Don't worry, when I switch, I don't like the behind view to be so far back that affects intuitiveness. What? What intuitiveness? Oh, I don't think there's a way to change it, guys. I don't think there's a way to change it. Well, that's really bad. That is really bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Also, can I customize my car at all? Can I put a license plate on it or something? Or no, are we just not doing that either? Oh, should I lower the volume? I feel I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. Also, again, I alt tab out of the game and it just becomes a corner. Do not worry, that is normal. Or I knew what action cam was, sorry. No, it's you don't have to apologize. Oh, is that a Dodge Challenger from the 70s and Audi R8? Get to Las Vegas. Okay, that's cool. From what I hear, this pulled off the America better than the Crew, because the Crew just made America look very bland. Oh, it's action movie. Oh, I get what this game is supposed to be. This is action movie game. Okay, I get it now. It's supposed to be all stylized and actiony. Okay, I kind of like that gauge cluster on the bottom right. Wow, that is the world's most useless roadblock. Hey guys, welcome back to a Driver San Francisco. I remember driving on this exact street in Driver San Francisco. This looks like Driver San Francisco now. What the heck? Hey guys, welcome back to Driver. This is the last Driver game, huh? Hey guys, welcome back to Watch Dogs 2. Now I'm just naming video games in San Francisco. Hey guys, welcome back to Crazy Taxi. Also, I feel like The Offspring would go good with Need for Speed, by the way, just as a general statement. Well, the fog. Oh, the fog is cool. The fog is cool. I like the fog. The fog is cool. Just wear that empty IRL. I hate driving. Oh yeah, absolutely. That trail dedicated to, directed by Michael Bay. No way, really? IRL is a toll bridge. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that's a Ford Taurus. Okay. All right, Mr. Ford. Oh, they don't have Crown Vics. Oh, lame. No, Crown Vics are better. All right. Well, that was easy. Yeah, I'm very glad I got the Datsun over the M3, actually. The Datsun is so much skinnier than the M3. The M3 would have been so fat. That was my bad. That was my bad entirely. Also, it does not feel like I'm going 150. This traffic must be going 100 miles an hour. I've driven the fastest I've ever driven was 134, but still. Road closed. Oh, okay. No, why is it a cutscene? Alright. I mean, it looks cool, but I wish that was not a cutscene. Oh, I was supposed to go down that road? 205. Also, did I lose? Autolog competition now available. Be the fastest of your friends to New York. Oh, I love that it says New York. Oh. Stop tugging at my heartstrings. Whenever I see the words New York, I get excited. Drive across America, but cutscenes so we can load in, load out. Yep. Wait, wait. Oh, I have to click B to close. I thought it was a loading screen. Oh my god. Driver, level up. But I thought I was already the best driver. Why am I leveling up? Continue the run. Alright, I'm down. You get the option to pull over and can change cars. Don't remember if there's customization. Okay, got it. Understood. So this is the cannonball. I love the idea of a cannonball. I definitely want to do the cannonball at some point, 100%. I'm not gonna obviously going 200 miles an hour like the actual cannonballers that do all the time. It's true, they do. They drive like insane amount. There's so many stories about cannonballs that people still attempt to this day. But I would love to do cannonball at some point, but not like going 200. I'll go like 120. You know, I'm gonna be reasonable. The cannonball at a totally safe and legal speed. Yeah, yes, but also no. Whoa, that was like Animal Crossing noise.
Okay, got it.
But the cannonball is not like with other drivers like this though. I mean, okay, sometimes it is. Sometimes cannonball is like this, but you know what I mean. To Maine, however, from now New York. Wait, what do you mean to Maine? I have done cannonball. You have? To Maine. Wait, so you went from but not like the official one. You didn't go like from that hotel in California. Let me look up what that hotel is called. To the 8-Ball Garage in New York. Yeah, like not the actual official like road, not road. Point A to B. But you've driven across. That's just called driving across country. Yeah. Don't think they happen that much anymore. Oh, they still do. 100%. They absolutely still do. It's just that no records can ever be broken anymore because the two main teams competed. The two main teams did it during COVID and just basically beat all the records, and so a new record will probably not happen ever again. However, cannonballs still happen, and there's even I think a yearly event called the Musket Ball, which is for cars under 100 horsepower. Cannonball run. Yeah, the Musket Ball. Yep, the Musket Ball is a thing that sometimes happens. Cannonball Run built theme. Yeah, see, like there's it still happens every year, and it's not once a year, obviously. Like it's at an undetermined time, but cannonballs still happen all the time. Like most cannonballs happen of just like a few people doing it like at a time. They usually don't happen with like a bunch of cars. Usually, sometimes they do, but it's rare. The debate whether COVID record should count. The debate whether the COVID record should count is fun. I mean, no, it counts. It 100% counts. It doesn't matter. Like cannonball's been happening since the 60s, and like there's been like fuel crises and all that kind of stuff. Like it absolutely counts, 100%. If the 70s records during the fuel crisis counts, then the COVID records count. San Francisco to Bangor. Oh, but it's not from San Francisco though. The Cannonball Run is not from San Fran. It's from LA. Cannonball Run. There's a whole wiki, and there's of course leaderboards, just like speedrun records. This is basically like speedrunning. It's like speedrunning, but like no, this is the movie. Oh my god. Yeah, it's from the Red Bull Garage in New York to the Portofino Hotel in Redondo Beach, California. And yeah, the main professional teams that did it right before COVID, and then when COVID happened, some team beat the record, and then the main professional team that beat the record initially in 2019 did it again during COVID and then beat it. So I would definitely count it. So yeah, the all-time record is 20. Yep, by Doug Tavitt. Yep, by what's it called, VinWiki, the VinWiki people. They beat it in a very heavily modified Audi S6 that looks like a cop car. It was amazing. What an amazing car. Hold on. Cannonball Audi. If you want to ever do Cannonball, man, this is literally the best car to do it. This is an Audi S6 dressed to look like a Ford Taurus cop car. I think it was about like 50 people did this, where it was 2 drivers and a 40-something spotters, where there was a bunch of spotters all with police radios, and they were making sure the roads were clear for the cannonballers. So the cannonballers got very little officers. Amazing. It was such a it was such a feat of human cooperation, because the amount of time and effort that goes into a world record run. I'm not talking about like a cannonball record for fun. I'm talking about like a world record run. It takes so much prep work. It takes weeks and months of planning. It takes many, many people, because you need so many people to spot for you. And spotters can do so many different things. And one of the things that spotters do is, if you're going, if you're driving across the country, a spotter can go ahead of you, like starts ahead of you and tries to get police attention, or tries to get basically tries to speed ahead of you, so that if worse comes to worse, they'll get caught, not you, because you need to get the world record. And you know what I mean? But of course, in the actual car, chances are you probably won't get pulled over, because they have radar detectors and laser jammers and CB radios, so they're fine. Like smoking the band, yeah. You can tune these engines. Oh yeah, of course. Very good. They also had like a fuel cell stuff as well. Really cool stuff. Cool technology. But anyway, yeah, they also have the musket ball. I'm sorry to cut myself off, but the musket ball, which is this is an event, a yearly event, where it's under 100 horsepower. So it's like you can't really go that fast. I mean, they go like 120, because top speed is not as, and 0 to 60s can be different, but. Yeah, it's like it's like they have like Honda Insights and like stuff like that, and you see like fuel cells, and like these cars go like 100 miles an hour, but they're not gonna go like 200, which is cool. They have like all wagons. That's cool. They have like wagons and stuff like that. But yeah, just under 100 horsepower, cool stuff. Very heavily documented. Really awesome. So yeah, basically what we're doing is basically Cannonball, but like in reverse. That's cool too. Kind of a chill Cannonball. Yeah, it's a chill Cannonball. I definitely want to do Cannonball at some point, but again, on my own, and maybe a musket ball. I would not mind doing a musket ball. I have the Festiva, which is a musket ball contender car, but I'm okay. I don't want to. I'm never going to do like crazy speeds. Like, I'm not gonna actually go for records. Like, that's stupid. That's very stupid. I'm just gonna do like my own chill Cannonball, just drive across the country, and then maybe speed sometimes. Alright, some events require you to pass a number of opponents for game position. You will not be able to advance in the run if you haven't met the required objectives. Earn experience points XP for passing opponents, which in turn can help you increase your driver level and earn new rewards and driving abilities. Oh, there's driving abilities. Okay, so this is GTA 5. Alright, understood. Gain 10 positions. Alright. Ooh, this song is good. Also, the game is very pretty so far. I love the way this game looks. I hate the camera. Alright, that was really bad. That was not a clean pass. I'm sorry, game. I know. What's the handbrake? What's the handbrake? Okay, I found the handbrake. Ooh, a train. Welcome to Need for Speed High Stakes. Oh, that grip is nice. Uh-oh, I'm losing positions. This hell's train, though. Listen, this game loves its trains, okay? Is that a Volkswagen Scirocco? That was never sold in the States. That's here illegally, my friend. But that's okay. We're in an illegal race. Illegal cars are allowed in my illegal race. That's an Evo. Evo. I love Evos. The interiors are terrible, but those cars drive amazing. Of course, an A80 Supra. A80 Supra with the big wide body. The big wide body. Alright, past them. I think they say another Supra. It looks kind of stock, actually. That does not have a wide body. Yo, the Challenger just hit the Supra. That's actually kind of accurate. Oh, I love the big old American highways. Let's go. I love the highways. I love the highways. Welcome to Midnight Club. This is now Midnight Club. Alright, are there any other positions? Are there any other racers? Hello? Anyone else? Look, another train! There's another train! Very strange import laws. I will tell you about the import laws in a second. I'm driving right now, you know? I have to drive. I'm concentrating. I'll tell you right now. Basically, it has to be 25 years old, and once it's 25 years old, then you can import it with no restrictions. That's the big law. That's the one big law. So once it's 25, boom, you can import it. But that Sirocco is like from 2009 or something. Like, that's not 25 years old. And this game takes place in, I'm assuming it takes place in 2011 because it came out in 2011. So that is definitely not legal. But I mean, people could import illegally. It happens. It's just extremely difficult, but people can do it. God, I want a new Midnight Club so bad. I know! Nah, 3 was my favorite. Midnight Club 3 DUB Edition Remix was my favorite. 2 was fine. Although I haven't really played much of 2. I feel like I should play it. I've only played 2 for like 20 minutes, I think. I don't know if lines, yeah, exactly. Still pretty damn weird, though. Oh, I agree. It's 100% weird. Oh, you can thank Mercedes for that. Mercedes is the reason why it's a 25-year import rule. Because everyone was, in the 80s and 70s, everyone was importing Mercedes because it was just cheaper to import them because they were selling them for too much money in America. And then Mercedes was like, importing is bad. Let's, make it older cars only. Which makes no sense when you think about it because older cars are technically less safer. So then why? It makes no sense. Anyway, at least after 25 years, you can import any car. At least there's that. So I'm okay with that. I wish it was 15 or to maybe 10, but 25 years is a bit too long. But it is what it is. My W8 is still in the shop. Using older guy does it right, but it takes time. As long as it takes time and it's right, that's fine. But yeah, dude, I have so much respect for you for owning a W8. There's one. I've only seen one manual W8, and it's in my neighborhood somewhere, and I respect that one too. I love interesting cars. Keep cars interesting. Just to protect the industry. Yep. 25 is long. It should be 15 like Canada. It should absolutely be 15 like Canada, 100%. Canada has it right. But yeah, you can thank Mercedes. Mercedes is responsible for all of this. You are not always racing opponents on the run. Sometimes you need to make up lost time. Reach each checkpoint before the time expires. The more time remaining on the clock, the better your XP. This is like oh my god, this is like the cannonball. This is actually really cool. This is a really cool concept. I love the cannonball concept. Also, why is there math on the bottom left? Do you see that? It says 909 and then 8 to the power of H6, and it says M to the power of K 800. I don't know why there's like math on the bottom left. So bad. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like paid the specialty shop. Oof. Shops are the worst. Shops are the worst. You have to. Shops. A good shop is like a one. It's like a shiny Pokemon. It's like you have to really find it, and like once you find it, go back there and recommend all your friends and all that stuff. The shop will love you. If you have a good shop that loves you, they will treat you right. Because if you're like, oh, I know the shop, my friend, like I'm gonna recommend my friends this, and they say your name, dude, you can build such a good repertoire with a shop. But 99% of shops are terrible. It's definitely a 1 out of 100 if it's good, and that includes every single shop. I'm talking about like whether it's a Japanese tuner shop or a Euro shop, it's always a 1 out of 100 chance of it being good. Most shops are terrible. Absolutely. Most shops are bad. Anything simple or even medium difficulty, do it yourself. Every time. I cannot recommend it enough. It's most of it is not too bad. But anything that is really too difficult, you have to go to a shop, and it's the worst. I hate shops. What in the area? Oh, that's cool. Saint Tojo driver. He was like, what? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Makeup time. All right. Right, because it's a cannonball. You gotta get the best time. Wait, how does this race work if people are all ahead of you? Is it because I was late to the race? Like, how does this work? Like, how does the standing work? Like, who gets to go first? Because if we all did it at the same time, then we would all be all neck and neck. Like, how does... I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. Make sure to change... Yeah. As long as you can do stuff like that, you're good. You're golden. I don't think it's ever explained. Well, that's weird that it's never explained. It's just, hey, man... Go do this race. The pot's millions of dollars. We'll fund you, because you're the best driver around. I just realized something. Do you know what the fuck? Do you know what the freaking almost kind of plot that almost but not really is? Freaking Redline. It's like, oh, you're the best driver around. You gotta make it. You gotta make it to the end. It's freaking Redline. Kind of, sort of, not really. Ooh, there's a plane. That's cool. Is that a Dodge Ram? That was a Dodge Ram. Okay, I like that there's different traffic now. That's good. Dodge Ram. Okay, wow, there's actual traffic. This is Midnight Club. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that white line? Did you see that white line? Oh, I'm so happy I picked the Datsun. The BMW M3, the E90 would never be able to do that. I mean, it still could. Don't get me wrong. The BMW absolutely still could, but it's just a bit thicker, so you have to like be more careful. It's just a matter of like physics of like being thick, extra thick. Because for now, I just want to do agile. Ooh, 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 very good. This is getting into like my Midnight Club. This is like Midnight Club LA. Okay, I like that there's traffic. I like that there's traffic. Daylight Club, that's good. That's really good. I love that. Daylight Club. I like that there's traffic. I really, really like that there's traffic. That's something that Need for Speed really was missing for many years. I really like that there's traffic. I really, really like that. I love this. I love that there's traffic. I love that I'm like swimming in traffic. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I like this. I like this. I like this. It's like Midnight Club LA. This is literally like Midnight Club LA. I love Midnight Club LA. Yeah, no, this is the best part so far. This is like I'm using my brain. And there's like actual strategy. People underestimate how amazing traffic is in racing games. Like you gotta have good traffic. Wait, is this just I'm just in the left lane now? Nice. Okay, traffic seems to be clearing up a little bit. Because if there's no traffic, you'll just be like, oh, straight. Music's not bad. So far, music has been either generic or not bad. I really like the country song. What happened to the country rock song? I missed that. Why is it, like, dramatic? I'm not doing anything too dramatic right now. Oh, God, this is going to be a weird reference. This time stuff reminds me of Redline Rumble. Like, Redline Rumble 2. I think all the video games, like Need for Speed Night Club, is why us ADHD people are like this. Yes. I mean, as a diagnosed ADHD person, I love Need for Speed. Yeah, do you remember how Redline Rumble 2 had a freaking... It was you're like in a black Subaru WRX and there was like a bomb on the car and it was all time. It made no sense. I hated that. Try to mess with the sound settings. What happened with the sound settings? Oh, yeah. You mean the music. Okay, yeah, I will. Side, I'm so happy that like you know what Redline Rumble is. All the video games like Need for Speed. But it has a Yukon with a demon engine. That's awesome. What the hell? You know what GM car I've always wanted? I've always loved Cadillac Escalades. And I've always wanted a manual transmission swapped Cadillac Escalade. I think that would be the dream. For SUVs. I think peak SUV, peak luxury SUV is a manual transmission Cadillac Escalade. V8 rear-wheel drive. Unfortunately, you cannot do all-wheel drive in the manual transmission Escalade because the transmission only bolts up to the rear-wheel drive. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Although, I will say, a manual Porsche Cayenne or a manual BMW X5 are fantastic. Just as a general. Like, good SUVs. All of them good SUVs. You could swap the trans. Yeah, but I read a whole forum post about how to manual swap a Cadillac Escalade because it's me and that's what I was doing at 2 a.m. And... everyone says you can only do it with the rear-wheel drive, so I kind of believe the forum people. I could be wrong though. I'm not too knowledgeable on GM transmissions. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think that the North American cars aren't good like that. With EU cars, you can do that. Good like what? What do you mean? Like swapping transmissions? Yeah, you could absolutely. But like EU cars came in manual. Like the X5 came in manual, and the Porsche Cayenne came in manual. They both came manual stock. North American cars aren't as modular as I disagree. It depends. That is too general of a statement, I think. It's too general because it completely depends on the car. It completely depends. Some European cars are very modular, some are not. Some American cars are really modular, especially GM cars. You can put any GM engine within any GM car and it'll probably work. With American cars, it depends on the car. Some American cars are very modular, some American cars are not modular at all. It completely depends on the car. That's something I've learned the hard way as well. It's really hard to make general statements like that because every car is so different. That's the beauty of cars, though. Isn't that what makes cars so good, though? Because every car is so different. I love that. I love that everything is so different and there's wealths of knowledge in so many different areas. Cars is like a never-ending knowledge pit. It just never ends. That's what makes it so good, the fact that everything is so different. You know what I mean? That's what makes cars just awesome. The thirst for knowledge will never be satiated. The VAG is good too, though. They're very swappable. Yeah, but I'm not much of a VAG person. You know, the Volkswagen Auto Group. I don't think I'd ever. As much as I like quite a few Audis and Volkswagens, I don't think I would ever own a Volkswagen or Audi myself, except for the Audi R8. The Audi R8 is the only exception to the rule of no Volkswagen products. I love the Audi R8. Very good car. I'm not sure if that sexually reveals true. No. I mean Volkswagen Auto Group. Come on. I've had GFs. Come on. No, I'm kidding. I love saying vag person. Like, I love being like, oh, am I a vag person? Am I a Volkswagen Auto Group person? Out of context, it sounds so funny. Like, could you imagine out of context you're talking about cars? You're like, man, I blew my tranny last week. You know, I guess I'm not much of a vag person anymore. Out of context, that sounds insane. It's so good. 830 V8 6 Quadro was pretty nuts. Oh, absolutely. I would love to drive any car I can get my hands on. Any car I would love to drive, but specifically owning, not much into Volkswagen and Audis. I respect them a lot. I just don't think I would ever own one. Not my taste, if that makes sense. Same with Subarus. With Subarus, I don't think I'd ever own a Subaru, but I've driven Subarus. In the snow, they're fantastic. I can see why people buy them. They're not bad per se. It's just not my taste. Does that make sense? Like it's like not my flavor of ice cream, even though like I think it's still like decent. I guess if that makes sense. Like I understand why people like it. Steam engine context. The cocks are blocked. Gotta blow them out. Yep, and you get it. Germans invented cars. Carl Benz, etc. Yeah, but Americans made them affordable to anybody. Like, Americans are the ones that went, what if we made cars actually affordable? And then for, like, 10 years, 2% of all the cars on the planet were Fords.
Okay, thanks.
But it is true. Benz did invent the car, it's true. Volkswagen Golf. Speaking of Benz, now we're getting into the Germans. We have a Lotus Elise, which is British. We have a Volkswagen Golf, an MK1. That's a very beautiful car. Both the Lotus and the Golf are both beautiful. What do we see up ahead? Another Golf. I'm gonna pass them. Come on. Is that a Subaru? I was talking about Subaru WRXs. Look at that. It's a WRX hatch. I love the hatchbacks. Is that an STI? That's an STI hatch. STI hatches are good. See, the Subaru WRX STI hatch is a car that I absolutely love, but I would never own because it's a Subaru. It's just not my taste. Not my taste in cars. Not that it's a bad car. It's actually a very good car. Is that an Audi Quattro? Audi Quattro. Oh my god, there's an Audi Quattro. Again, another car that's really good, but I you know, it's an Audi. Lotus. Is that a Miata? Miata. He's got a hardtop. That's so funny. Oh, that's the ugliest one. What, the Subaru? Oh, so light. Speaking of beautiful, check the level. Oh yeah, the level is absolutely beautiful so far. Nice shiny Nick with this 3-wheeled steam car. That's my car, lol. Wait, what car? I like the Japanese cars for the reliability sense. Well, again, especially with Japanese cars, depends on the Japanese car. Nissan CVTs blow at 70,000 miles. Depends on the car. It always depends on the car. But in general, yeah, I'd say Toyotas and Hondas are generally pretty reliable. But Subarus and Nissans, not as much. The MX-5, exactly the version with the hardtop. You know the hardtop is as valuable as the car. Again, car people are like, yeah, that makes sense. But non-car people think we're crazy when we say that the roof is just as valuable as the car. My friend had an NA Miata with a roof with the hardtop, and the hardtop was literally just as worth as the car. It's crazy. Why do you think this is right for a car? Yeah, I mean, I have a CVT ATV. Yeah, why do you think this is right for a car? Yeah, I don't know why CVTs in hybrids make sense because fuel efficiency, but CVTs and anything else that if you're not trying to drive fuel efficient is the worst thing ever. CVTs are terrible. Like CVTs are bad if they're like not if they're like used in any performance sense. Unless it's, you know, it's just bad. True, they're pretty rare. I have the power hardtop though. What power hardtop? The NCs came with power hardtop. We have amazing automatic transmission tech. Oh, I agree. Like a torque converter. Yeah, man, my torque converter 3-speed auto better than a CVT. I'm kind of half joking, but honestly, I'd rather take a 3-speed than a CVT, which is really sad, but it's true. Is this an NB or an NC? Basically a turbine. Yep. Hold on, is this an NC? I hope not. I hope it's an NB. I think it's an NC. Oh no. Oh no, it's an NC. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the NC. I think the NC is the ugliest of the Miatas by far. It's like the ugly duckling. Why didn't the Subaru get onto the dirt road? What? He's not a Subaru driver. So did the NC come with a retractable hardtop? I thought that was an ND thing. MX-5 NC power top retract. Yeah, I did not know that that came in hardtop. Like retractable hardtop. Also, I don't know why the Subaru did not follow me. Mineshaft, let's go. They wanted the hardtop. That's fair. It does not grow on me though. I do not find the NC attractive personally. Again, I'm sure it's a great car. It's just not. I'm not the biggest fan of the way the NC looks. This is a great looking game so far, but I really hate the action cam. Oh yeah, right. The settings with the music. Can I like... Wait, what if I do race music off? Is it just gonna be silent? I wanted the rock music. That rock music was very good. It had really good rock music. For like a split second. I totally agree. Daily is kind of... Oh, you daily? Oh, then that's fine. If it's your daily, I respect that. But no, honestly, but I will say again, like I said, just not my cup of tea. But no, if it's your daily, like I respect that. If you daily a Miata, that's cool. That's like I feel like if a car is not a crossover or somewhat interesting, I will like it. Like I like anything that's interesting. You know, but I feel like it's like a Venn diagram where it's like cars I like versus cars I would own are like two different like circles. And they're like a Venn diagram. Sometimes they're like in the middle, but I feel like majority of interesting cars I really like because I like interesting cars. And it doesn't matter what type of car, as long as it's interesting, I like it. But whether I would own it is like an entirely different, or like whether it's in my personal taste is like a very different, you know, like thing. In terms of Miatas, I would probably think I would only own an NA or an NB. So I know you're ADHD and you have been on meds before. Yes, I talked to you before about done them. But if I want to go back to school, I might try. Oh, of course. And if you ever want any, just message me on Discord if you ever have any questions about meds. Is there anything like how birth control works? You take it once every 3 months. Is there anything like instead of every day? I don't think so. I don't think so. I like how ADHD meds are considered like controlled substances because they're addictive to normies. But it's funny because ADHD folks are like, oh, I forgot to take my meds. Like, lol. I have to like put an alarm or like put a reminder to do. But like not anymore because I've gotten so used to being like, oh, I want to be productive. Time to take meds. That's what I do. They are amphetamines. Yes, correct.
You've got to pick up some time, Chad.
I need the legalized meth so I can remember to do my laundry. Correct. Yes. Very good, Inyo. I love the way you said that. That's very accurate. It's not even like forget thing. It's also like not even. I just think I will stop taking them. That's fair for me as well. Sometimes it's not forget. Sometimes it's to someone who doesn't have ADHD. What ADHD oftentimes is like is imagine you're sitting on the couch and you're like, okay, I need to do my laundry, and then you're in this limbo mode where you are stressed and not relaxed at the same time, and you're like in this state for hours. That's what that's like. It's like you don't want to do something, but like you're stressed, but also you're not relaxed at the same time, and it's like. What if it's like you are not doing things that you want to do and you're not doing things that you have to do and you're just in this limbo. It's not good. That's like the downside of ADHD. I personally love having ADHD. I think ADHD is fantastic because I think it really makes your brain very creative. And I love ADHD. It's amazing, but it has a lot of downsides because it is a chemical imbalance in the brain. It's still an imbalance, and there's a lot of downsides to it. That's I think the biggest downside. So the best thing about meds, the last thing I will say until I continue again, the best thing about meds is meds helps you get from laying down on the couch being stressed to actually doing productive things and being functioning. That's the best thing about meds. That's all I have to say. But if you have any other questions with meds, because I don't want to just talk about ADHD meds this entire stream, you can always message me on Discord if anything. But it's great. It's changed my life forever, and I can't recommend it enough. I am not on meds right now, by the way. I would never be on meds while on streaming because that makes no sense because I want to be as ADHD as I can on stream because I think it's fun. And it's not like I'm doing really productive things. I'm just playing video games. Plus, also, meds might lower your creativity. So, you know, there's that too. Because ADHD helps with creativity. Also, there's no music, so I'm gonna have to turn music back on, which is kind of unfortunate. It's just this film experience mix. I don't understand. I don't know what. Adjust the audio mix to focus more on the racing or the Hollywood. Wait, what? What? Race versus film? I'm gonna do race. What is this bar? What is this bar? Do the meds get rid of hyperfocus? The meds help you with hyperfocus as well. Yeah, hyperfocus is fantastic. Hyperfocus is amazing. But the meds help you like get into the groove of like being productive as well. Like it helps regulate your body. Anyway, moving on. Right, we're talking about video games now. Race experience mix versus film experience mix. I've never seen this menu before in my life. I've never seen a video game that does this. I think racing is more traditional racing music, while Hollywood is more action. Okay, so Michael Bay versus driving. Let's see what race music is. But have you ever seen a menu like that before, guys? Any of you have ever seen a video game with something where it's not an on-off? It's, do you want more race? And you could adjust it too. It's not like you could be 30% film and 70% race. It doesn't have to be 0. Like, what is this? What is this setting? This makes no sense. It's such a quirk and a feature. Oh my god. Oh god, I have to get back into the groove. Also, those things on the left remind me of Burnout Revenge. Burnout Revenge had a track similar to this. The Run is a weird game. The Run is a weird game. Also, there's still no music. What? Hello? Alright, I'm just gonna keep driving. Now this almost looks like Forza. I love the flares. The flares remind me of Midnight Club. Ooh, that's a car. I'm sorry, Dodge Caliber. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why are you like half in the ground? All right. Average Dodge. Yosemite Valley. Oh, I've been to Yosemite National Park. I've been to Zion National Park. I love those parks so much. They're so beautiful. Best was Grand Canyon. I know. Grand Canyon was a life-changing event for me. That was a Nissan, like, Frontier, I think? A Nissan Versa? Okay. But yeah, the Grand Canyon was a life-changing event. Please go to the Grand Canyon. Especially at night. Go there at night. Oh, that's so cool. The waves slam into the coast. Also, I hope the game is not too loud. If the game is too loud, let me know. North or south rim of Grand Canyon, yeah. It's the only place I've ever seen where you get to you realize that the sky is like a dome, and you really understand how light bends how like gravity bends light. You can see it for yourself. Cause the sky is like a dome. It's insane. In North Rim, South Rim. There's 2 parts of Grand Canyon. Got it. I don't know which one. I don't know where I was. All I know is that it was awesome. I sat there for hours. And I even like I even like cried. Like it was amazing. It was so fantastic. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Also, what's happening with the dirt? Do you guys see this? Speaking of the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, what's happening with the car, guys? Guys, what's happening? Does the game think I'm still in the dirt, like doing like a burnout? And the dirt's just kind of on the wheel, but like I'm not going anywhere, but the dirt's still going places? Huh. That's interesting. This game is weird. We're going in for a really weird game. I can feel it. This game is weird. The car is crying! That's so good! Your car with an out time gauge. Drive to Death Rally. Oh, nice. 2023 Ford Mondeo Z-Tech. Again, I love that name. Have you ever played Driver San Francisco? Yes, I have. I love Driver San Francisco. It's got a good mix of arcade and some physics. You should try it if it's down here. I love Driver San Francisco. That is a great game. I made a Driver San Francisco joke earlier in the stream when we were in San Francisco in the game. I was like, welcome back to Driver San Francisco. But yeah, it's interesting. Oh, El Capitan. There's a Gran Turismo track there. When am I like... Okay, first of all, I feel like they should make Need for Speed The Run 2, but make it so that there's no freaking action cam, and also make it like a Cannonball Run. Okay, I have an idea for a new Need for Speed game. All right, we're gonna have a Need for Speed: The Run 2. Okay, now instead of a remaster like stupid video games nowadays, I hate that stuff. Instead of a remaster where they just make The Run remaster and just make the same game again, no, make The Run 2. And this is what you do: you make a Cannonball Run from New York to LA. However, you have to factor in gas, you have to factor in routes, you have to factor in cops, you have to factor in so many things that you would like a real life Cannonball Run, and you have to do modifications to your car, and you have to do like math. You have to do like, okay, fuel. If you put in this fuel cell, the car will weigh more, but then so that means it'll get less miles per gallon. But then some of that, and then there'll be also tire wear, and then weather events and things like that. And they should do that. See, Need for Speed, I have ideas. Boom, The Run 2, and now it's like actually like amazing game. Done. How does Nitrous just refill? The game didn't tell me anything. The game has not told me like anything at all. I guess I am just refueling it, yeah? It's just natural. Do I have to like take risks? Like, how does this work? Oh, there's Slipstream. There's a Slipstream bar. I didn't even notice. That's cool. I see a Camaro. I see a 67 or 68 Camaro. Gas stations. Pull into a gas station to switch to a new car. Unlock new cars to be used in the run. Ooh, okay. Select new cars suits each track. Muscle for freeways. That makes sense. Exotics for technical tracks and sports for urban tracks. Okay, yeah. That's yeah, okay. Whoa! Alright, let me go in. Alright, change car. Wait, what? Wait, what? I could go... Wait, what do you mean? I have all of these cars? I don't get to earn any... I just have them, everything? This is like giving candy to a baby. Okay, alright, I'm down. Okay, Aston Martin. V12 Vantage. No. This is, again, a car where I respect it, but it's not... Aston Martins are good, but not my kind of car. Yeah, they're more of a Grand Touring car. Audi R8. Now we're talking. Now we're talking the best Audi ever. The best Volkswagen product ever. More as you level up, if I remember. Okay, so I'm like more level up. Okay, I like that. Wait a minute. This is the from Need for Speed Carbon. Guys, this is the Audi R8 from Need for Speed Carbon. I want to choose this. I'm going to choose this. All right. There's the RS4 from earlier. Okay. There's the Quadro 20V. Whoa, that looks good. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh, that looks great. Oh, no. Wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful car. Oh, boy. No way they have a 1M. They have a 1M? This is an extremely rare car. This is very rare. Wow, they have a 1M. Wow. Okay. For those of you who don't know, this is a very rare car. This is a very small sporty car. This is very tiny. This is like a tiny, like, technical kind of car that, oh man. This oversteers, though. These oversteer like crazy. M3. Is this an E90? E30 M3! Oh, man. Oh, I have to drive this at some point. Oh, it's an E30 M3. Oh, okay. All right. These are all heavily modified, by the way. I don't know why it says 0 to 64 seconds. That's not how this car was in real life. Not at all. This is, obviously, all of these cars are heavily modified. These are not, like, stock. None of these are stock. Is this the E90? That's the E90 M3. Okay, that's the E90 M3. Another E90 M3. Another E90 M3, but it's... Wait a minute. Why is it painted like this? You're not an E46. Why are you pretending to be an E46? Does this game have an E46? I hope so. I would love to drive an E46. I have an E46. They're very good. A Z4. Oh my god. Is this an E80? This is an E89 Z4. I am not a Z4 person. Okay, Camaro SS. Okay. Oh yes. Oh my god, that's fantastic. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's beautiful. That's good. Camaro ZL1. Okay, yeah. I prefer the older one personally, but this is still a very good looking car. El Camino? Oh my god, there's an El Camino in this game. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. We need more Utes. Utes are awesome. Lol, imposter. It is an imposter, right? Suspicious. Need for Speed Edition in the corner. Yeah. Oh my god, I love... You can drive a Ute. We need more Utes. America needs more Utes. I am a pro-Ute advocate. I see signature edition. Okay, I see that. I don't know what signature about it, but it looks cool. I like it. Z06. I'm assuming it's a C6. Yep, it's a C6. Okay, this is a C6. These are extremely agile. These are very fast. A lot of people say American cars cannot handle. They've never driven a car like this. C6 Corvettes and onwards, honestly, C5s and onwards handle spectacularly. These are ferocious on the track. Absolutely ferocious cars. Very ferocious. I see Dodges coming up. If that's a Viper, I am excited. I'm excited if that's a Viper. Oh, I see the word Dodge on the right. I'm like, oh, I'm excited. Okay, so C6 Corvette, very fantastic. Okay, Challenger RT. Is this going to be the big boy? Yep, it's the big boy. A Ute? Is this Need for Speed from Down Under? No, America has Utes, or at least we used to have Utes. I'm talking about, El Caminos, American Utes. These are good. These Dodge Challenger RTs are good. There's one a neighborhood over from me. These are fantastic vehicles. Challenger SRT 8. So there's gonna be a modern one. Probably a pre-facelift for... No. Okay. Yeah, it's a modern one. This looks fantastic. I think you see a Daytona spoiler on the right. Why can't I look around the car? I hate that I can't look around the car. That's stupid. Oh, that's it. No Vipers. Oh, lame. But it says tier 4, so I'm sure there's more tiers. K&N. K&N filter, bro. Adds 10 horsepower. A Focus RS. Ooh, this is very good. I don't think we ever got this gen in America. This is definitely imported. This is a European spec RS. We never got this gen of RS, I believe. We only got the next gen. I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Ford GT, fantastic. No explanation needed. An extremely reliable supercar that Ford made. Absolutely fantastic. Manual only, very good. Moving on. I would love a Ford GT. One of my favorite exotics. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites. They're very high up there. Okay, we have Mustang bosses. Very beautiful cars. Mustangs are self-explanatory. Very good. Mustang, yep. Is that Old Spice? Like the spray? It does, it's Old Spice. Oh my god, that's funny. It's like, hey man, spray your armpits, drive a Mustang. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Let's go. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I get the reference now because I played Need for Speed Most Wanted not too long ago. I get the reference. Okay, cool. Why did they give me all of these cars? I guess we're just going into the autism now. Yep, modern Mustang, very good. Needs no explanation. Whoa, what is this? This looks like something. What's his name would drive? I forgot his name. Ken Block. That's what Ken Block would drive. I want a 1.8 TDS swap of 4 GT. Please don't. That's just sacrilege. A Gallardo. Ooh, that I love the Gallardo. Oh man, I love the Gallardo. I really want to choose this now. They're giving me so many options. Oh, the Gallardo looks so beautiful. What a beautiful... I love the Gallardo. What a beautiful exotic. I know a lot of people love the Murcielago, and the Lamborghini Gallardo kind of lives in the shadow of the Gallardo, but I love both. LFA, complete failure of a car. This is such a failure to Lexus. Lexus lost millions of dollars on this car. This is a pretty decent car. It is the best sounding car of all time. It's not the best handling car. It's not the fastest. It's not the most exciting. Like, it's kind of mediocre as a supercar, right? This is kind of a mediocre supercar, but the one thing it does is the exhaust. They engineered the sound of this car perfectly. It sounds like an F1 car. It is the best sounding car ever made. Which is weird, because the car is not that good. It's just like a mediocre supercar. Like, it's fine, I guess. It's like automatic only. It's like, which the automatic is not bad, because a lot of supercars nowadays are automatic, but it's like, it's kind of like underwhelming. It's more of like a flowy automatic. Like, it's not like, it's more of a Grand Touring car, which is fine. I love Grand Touring cars, but it's like underwhelming for the price, because it's like $300,000, and it's like, at that point you'd rather get an SLR McLaren. Like, and an SLR McLaren's better. So it's like kind of a failure, but still I like the car. I like the LFA. It's a very good car. It's good, but it's I feel like it was a bit, I don't know, underbaked slightly. Oh god, I cannot fit in this. I'm 6'4". I cannot fit in this car. This is a Lotus Exige. This is very tiny. This is a very tiny track car. This is an extremely tiny track car. This is a car for circuits. This is very tight handling, extremely lightweight. I cannot fit in this. It's Lexus. It's for old Japanese businessmen. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Okay, what's up with the big chin? What's up with the Hulk chin? What is this? Why is this? What happened here? What's going on? This does not look good. I'm sorry. This looks like, you know, like you know when you pet a cat and you like put your hand over like their ears and like you manhandle it as you like pet it through its face. That's what it looks like. You know what I'm trying to say? Like when the cat does like its thing. Hold on, let me see if I can get a picture of it. Oh my god, I'm trying to alt-tab out, and the game is just, like, glitching out. I love it. The run is a fantastic game so far. I'm enjoying it. I mean, fantastic, a bit of a stretch, but you know what I mean. It is very interesting. Hold on. Petting a cat's head. You know when you, like, yes, kind of like this, but, like, oh, that's such a cute cat. Oh, wow, he's so cute. Oh, wow, hold on. Now we're just gonna look at cats. Uh-oh. I should not look at cats. I'm just gonna, yes, like this. Yep, that's what it looks like. Yep. Yep. But it needs to have, like, you know, like the hold on, with the mouth, hold on. Cat meme. Oh my god. What's the one that looks like, hold on. Yes. Yes, like that, or like... So many cat memes. Whoa. Cheez-Its, don't do that to your cat. I guess kind of like with this mouth, where it's just like that. But this is more like an ND Miata. But yeah, a little bit like that. Use your Google account. No, I'm not going to do that. Why would you use a Google account signed to Reddit? Like, what? That makes no sense. Squish the cat. Yes, you have to squish the cat. Yeah, I don't know why the Miata's here. This kind of looks out of nowhere, because the Miata is not on par with an LFA. I don't know why this is here. This feels like completely out of nowhere. Like, this is not a car that rides with LFAs and, like, AMGs and stuff, or Lotuses. Beautiful car, AMG SLS AMG, a beautiful car. I love the doors, but again, not a car I would own. Beautiful, not a car I would own. I'm more of a BMW person myself. But there is a few Mercedes I would own. I would love it. I would love to own a Mercedes diesel. But I think the Gullwings of these are beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Gullwing cars. Evo needs no introduction. These are fantastic cars. It looks naked without the rear spoiler, but it's fine. God, there's so many cars. Holy crap. My autism's going crazy. I didn't expect the game to just give me all the cars right away. Datsun, we're driving this. Datsun, we're driving this. 370Z, very good. Infiniti G37, but cooler. I will never hate on a 370Z. I will never hate on any Z cars. Z cars are all good. Even the 400Z, which is just the 350, even though the 400Z is just like the 370, which is just like the 350, they're still good. Like, they're old cars, but they're good. Old is good. Underground 2, a lot of callbacks. Nissan GTR, I'm assuming it's the R35. Yep, that's the R35. Again, very good car. At the time it came out, it was the supercar killer. Ooh, Sylvia, very nice. I don't know why it says 200SX. That's more of a Nissan Sentra coupe. And this is not a Nissan Sentra coupe. I know, it's their Japanese name. I'm just kidding. I'm over 300Z king kind of guy. I just like all Z cars are good. Pontiac Firebird, also good. Looks great. And then now these are Porsches. Okay, I know these are all going to look the same. And again, Porsches are good. I like this one. This is the air-cooled one of the last air-cooled 911s. Very good car. Oh, an RWB, also very good. 911 GT2. I don't have anything to say about Porsches except they're good. Yeah, it's good. It looks the same and it's good. I don't know what else to say. Looks good. Looks good. Yep. Renault Megane RS. Why is this in the game? I was expecting a Renault Clio V6, not a Megane, but okay, that's a wild card. Shelby Nation, Ford, I'm assuming. Oh no, this is a Shelby, never mind. Okay, that's an interesting car. Yeah, Renault, yep. Shelby GT500, yep. Subaru WRX. Oh god, I have to get through the cars, I'm sorry. Hatchback, very good. Oh, and we're gonna have 2 Volkswagens left. Okay, good, that's enough. Golf GTI, good. And the Scirocco R, which is... Alright, cool. Alright. Now time to pick a car. I think I know what I'm gonna pick. Very good. Oh, the license plate says Darius. Let's go. This is the only Volkswagen product I would ever own. I love the Audi R8 so much. It's interesting because when I was a kid, I actually much preferred the Gallardo over the Audi R8. And I still love the Gallardo, but the older I get, like every year goes by, the older I get, the more I like the Audi R8. It just feels much more mature. It feels like a much more mature supercar. It's very understated. It's not in your face. but it's so fast and so comfortable. Like, a lot of people consider these to be like, a lot of people think that Audi R8s are like these extremely like track cars, but like they're not. They're more Grand Touring mid-engine cars, which is a very unique idea. And it executes it fantastic. These cars drive amazing. Alright, now we're gonna get into like the... Right, it's mid-engine. Okay. Kind of like Porsches. Everybody does. You can't really hate on Porsches. But like, chances are I will probably not pick one, just because it's just my taste. I'm probably gonna go to all the gas stations in the game just so I can keep on switching cars because my ADHD brain just wants to experience all the cars. Ferryman, are you a masochist? Because that's just called being masochistic. Yeah, I like Volkswagen. Picks like the second most unreliable engine they've made. Okay. Or third, I would say it's third. Third most unreliable engine. An actual masochism. They're very composed cars. You can drive them every day. Exactly. A lot of people buy Audi R8s and get disappointed because they're like, oh, I thought this was supposed to be like a track Porsche or whatever. Like, no, it's like comfortable. Because people assume mid-engine Audi, like it's gonna be like crazy, and it is crazy, but it's more comfortable, and it's awesome. I like that. It's a Lamborghini Gallardo, but like more comfortable. That's what this is. Aston Martin. He's driving like a degenerate. Let's go. Gauge 6 positions. Alright, let's go. Yeah, but these don't see any other cars with diesel V10? Well, no, but you know, good luck maintaining it. That's all I gotta say. But I get what you're saying. That's why I like the E60 M5, because the E60 M5 is a V10 sedan. So I understand the V10. I get it. I understand why you like it. There's nothing wrong with liking it. But wanting to own it is like very masochistic, and I wish you the best of luck, but I really hope you do own it, because it sounds like an awesome car. It's just more like good luck. Oh, that looks so good. Now this looks like Outrun. Is that an A86? That's a Toyota Corolla A86. I mean... yeah, in real life, an Audi R8 would just pass these two cars, yes. I love that they have the Need for Speed Carbon car. I love that. So far, their car collection is... the car collection so far is very good. Also, I see a Nissan Skyline R31, I believe. No, that's not R31. That's the older one. That's the older one. That's the pre-R31. It's the 70s one. Hold on, give me 1 second. Copyright incoming? Why copyright? What did I do? Did I say Nintendo 3 times? I only said it once so far. If you say Nintendo 3 times, that's it. You're gonna get copyright. Oh god, I said it. I said 2 more. I said 2. I can't say it 1 more time. If I say the gaming company that shall not be named 1 more time. No, the music. Oh, the music. Okay, I figured the music. I was just kidding. Sir, did you just name your child Mario? I'm sorry, sir. You can't do that. Now, something you won't see is an Audi R8 going off-road like that. Gotta say it in front of a mirror. Gotta say it in front of a mirror. Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. Boom. Killed from orbit. Alright. Let's go. The game looks fantastic so far. Like, the game looks good. The finger model's not as much, but once you get past it, it looks good. Resets remaining. I didn't even use a single one. I don't want to use any resets. If you die in the game, you die in real life. This is not Forza. I'm not going to do resets. It's not Forza. Come on. Come on. I'm a gamer. Like, come on. Although I will say, resets in Forza is actually good. I'm not going to hate on resets. I use them all the time. Average speed 139. Yep, this is Cannonball, alright. Cannonball. These are cars in Europe. I would have loved to own a Land Cruiser Patrol. Just own a used car. As long as you don't live in Germany, you're fine. Oh. Yo, what the heck, Aston? What are you doing? Why? Why are you doing this? Freaking Astons, bro. What the hell? Why? Why do that? My car! In battle races, you need to race against the clock to chase down and overtake your opponents. Make sure you're holding the lead when the timer expires. It's like canyon runs. But also, that Aston, complete degenerate. Fortunately, you don't have to look at fingers. Yeah, as long as you don't, as long as you don't look at the fingers, which you don't. Yeah, you're right. You don't even look at them much at all. It's good. Why is the Aston? Why is Aston jerk? Why? What did I do? Whoa! Okay. Lose control sooner. Yeah. Is that an RX-7? It's RX-7. RX-7. Okay, I love the 180 drifts in the rain. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I love that. I love that. That's so good. Sorry. Now this looks like Outrun. This looks like an Outrun map. This reminds me of Outrun. Outrun coast to coast. So good. Oh, that's so good. So clean. Oh, that's so clean. I love that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, nope, that was not good. That's just probably Wolf. I know, right? He's just pissed. That was perfect. That was perfect drift. Alright. Ooh! Did you see that? Did you see that? Awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, this is my favorite. The traffic and then this is actually very good so far. Alright, come on, Miata. That's a Miata. What are you doing here, Miata? Come on. Alright. I love that. Oh, I will never get tired of that. Oh, that's so good. I love how I could just enter in so early and just be sideways before the turn even happens. Okay, that's really pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that lake. You can still tell it's a 360 game, but honestly... Miata, what are you doing? Get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was close. That was close. Well, what happened here? Is it now split second? What was that? There's like a... Oh, no. Okay, I cut the corner too early. My bad. That was a mistake. Okay, I gotta get better at this. Now these turns are different. Okay, hold on. They're much sharper and they're much thinner. Oh, good, and it's making it harder. That's how you should do it. That's actually very good game design. What the hell? That is such good game design. Now they're making the turns harder. I like that. I really like that. What? That is good design because it prevents it from becoming more boring. That's good. That's very good. What the heck? Oh, I will say the catch-up is definitely on. He shot up to me in like 2 seconds. Although Need for Speed is no stranger to catch-up. I mean, you could see Need for Speed Underground for that. This is hella gorgeous. It is hella gorgeous. I love the drifting in this game. It's basically the last Need for Speed before the drifting. Yeah. The drifting? Catch-up, yes. You know what I mean, though. Catch-up. Catsup. You know what I mean. The most egregious catch-up, though, is definitely Underground 2. Underground 2 is the worst catch-up. And Underground 1. Underground 1 is bad catch-up as well. Both Underground games are... Most Wanted and Carbon also have it, but not to the same degree. Oh, we're still in California. Oh, that's actually... Wow, this is going to be a long trip. Okay, I like it. I like how it's... I thought we were already going to be like a quarter of the way there. We're not. Rubberman, yes. Going through Yosemite to get through Vegas with time being in the mind as hindsight seems like a dumb way. You know what I think, Inyo, you know what I think this is? I think it's a predetermined. I think what it is. I don't think it's you have to get from this location to this location the fastest. I think it's one specific road that, like, or like one specific like route that you have that everyone has to take. Because think about it, everyone is on this one road. You know, no one is going to like all these randomly different places, right? Because that's why you're passing people physically. So what I think it is, because this race is obviously not explained at all in the game, so I guess I have to just make up explanations for the game. But I think what it is, it's one specific designated route that goes through all of the scenic routes. Which game prioritizes cool scenery over actual fast route. Yeah, exactly. I think it's not the fastest route from one place to the other. I think it's just a very specific predetermined route that everyone has to take, that everyone has on their GPS. Does that make sense? Today is Friday in California. California, come on. Oh, speaking of which, I saw an Arnold movie recently and I loved it. I saw Commando from 1985. Fantastic movie. It's fantastic because Arnold is in it. I loved it very much. No complaints. I recommend the 1985's Commando. Very good movie. The real one, there are checkpoints too, right? No, there's no checkpoints in the real one. In the real Cannonball Run, it is just one rule, which is the 8-Ball Garage to the Portofino in California. That's it. That's the only rule. There's nothing else. There's no other rules. There's no checkpoints, no nothing. You can choose any route to get there. This game though is definitely not the Cannonball. It's like a reverse predetermined thing.
Top 150. Owen, Jack.
Yeah.
No casinos.
Never gonna cross my mind.
I forgot that we were doing this. Guys, I forgot about the plot. Holy crap. Oh my god, give me a second. I completely forgot about the plot. I was too busy just like, which I think is a good thing. I was actually too busy kind of like having fun on the drifts actually. Like the two things I really love so far is I loved the traffic highway and I loved the drift, and the scenery is very good. I feel like this game does some things really horrible and some things really good. It's like an extreme of both worlds. Which is honestly my favorite kinds of experiences, where it's a lot of bad at something but also a lot of good at something. Like it's very specific things done really well. You should try out Keep Driving. I don't know what Keep Driving is. Gain 10 positions, okay. But it also does some certain things really terrible. Like, right off the bat, I so far, I don't think this is going to be the best Need for Speed game ever. But so far, it's not that bad. I just hate the action camera. There's definitely some few things that are really bad about it. Like, so far, I think there's no customization, which sucks. And also, the cars are all heavily modified, which, I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's Need for Speed. It's not a big deal. But what grinds my gears is the cameras. All the cameras are bad. Like, trying to choose your car, there's no camera options. Trying to drive, there's almost no camera options. The cameras are really bad. I don't know what's up with the cameras. I'm just gonna go on the dirt. Whatever. Like Speedways, I go the 10 turn 15 up to the 40. Yeah, it's absolutely not the best, but it is good. I will be the judge of whether it is good, but so far it's actually not bad. I will say, I am enjoying myself so far. I actually am. So that's good. But it's rough around the edges. It's definitely rough. It's a bit too cinematic for me, I think. And also, what's up with the music? I feel like there's no music still. I'm gonna, like, I don't know what's happening with the music. I don't know what's going on. The music so far is not good, because, like, I don't hear any of it. They got Death Valley all wrong. That looks like out of Near Ramona or Joshua Tree. I don't think they're in Death Valley yet. Does it say where we are? I don't think we're in Death Valley. We're still in California, I think. Right? Yes, this is Death Valley. Oh, this is Death Valley? Okay. Got you. According to the game, that looks like Joshua Tree Forest, and now Death Valley. Got it. Joshua Trees are cool. The tire squeal noise is weird. That tire squeal noise is very weird. I don't know how I feel about the tire noise. Come on, come on. Okay. BMW. Audi. You know what this reminds me a little bit of? Not Most Wanted. It reminds me of Hot Pursuit, the 2010 game. That's what this reminds me of a little bit. Whoa! Okay, 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 let's go. Let's go, let's go. Alright. He invented trees. Damn. Wild. XP earned in race. Alright, alright, let's go. Perfect run. Yep, did not touch a single object. Resets remaining. I'm not using my resets. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Call Joshua trees because of Mormons. Oh, interesting. I know nothing about Mormons. Except what was it? Soaking? Yeah, I know about soaking, but that's about it. We're pretty close to New York, I would say. Pretty close. Just around the corner. Just around the corner. Not a big deal. I love how it just says New York. Oh, that's so cool. I'm a sucker for just, you know, New York in video games. Also, that's not where New York is. That's like where Florida is. With the arms outstretched in prayer. Oh, okay. Weird. Battle through the dust storm? Oh, let's go. Hey, guys. Welcome back to Split Second. How may I help you? Is that a purple Challenger? That is a beautiful car. Oh, that is a beautiful car. When's the nearest gas station? I want to change cars now. Is there any gas stations? I haven't seen a single gas station yet. Oh god, I have to hold the lead. Also, oh, I see a gas station. Ask and ye shall receive. Hello, yes. I will require 93 octane, please. Alright. No BMWs just yet. I'm not feeling it. El Camino, yes. We gotta try an El Camino. We gotta try a Ute. Absolutely. Okay, can I choose a color? Okay, no, I cannot. Can I not? Renault, no. No, I'm an American. Okay, I could choose a color. Now that looks closer to Death Valley, but looks more like Highway 90 outside of Vegas. Okay, cool, cool, cool. It takes so long to load colors. It's insane. I think the selection changes later. Gotcha. But it takes so long to load colors in cars. Like, that's kind of strange. This game, I feel like, is really... I feel like this game was rushed a little bit. Like, the no camera angles is insane to me. Like, look, I can't... The fact that I can't, like, look around the car is insane. Like, why can't I look at the back? Why can't I look at the side? Why? Why am I not allowed to look at the car? I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, are there different specs between the two? One's 89. Are there different specs between the two? Do I have to wait for it to load? Or no? Okay, I don't have to. Okay. Okay, so they have the same specs. Then why are they different cars? Why does this have two different slots? I don't know. And why can't I really not choose much colors? You know, it's fine. I'm critiquing the game a bit too hard. The game is okay so far. Game's fine. Game's fine. Game's fine. V-Power. Oh, and it's got the bed cover too. Oh, let's go. Engine sounds good. Engine sounds good. Engine sounds good. Oh, there's a Camaro on the road. I like how the traffic changes too. Okay, there's an... Oh, that's an E30 M3? Just passed them. Oh my god, this car looks so stretched because of the camera angle. Oh my god. Why? Oh, I hate the camera angle. Oh, I hate the camera so much. I need to install a... Is there a mod I can... I'm after this stream, I'm going to show you if I can install a mod to change the camera. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. Yeah, this is a better camera angle when I'm boosting. This just looks like the car is a limo. Look, it looks like a limo. Alright, what are you? Are you a Lotus? Yep. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh god, he just got hit by a truck. Dirty pass? I didn't mean it. Oh man, I feel bad. I feel really bad now. Oh well. Do El Caminos have a 3-speed auto? No, they came in 4-speed manual. This is an SS, so this is probably a 4-speed manual. And the game just committed the cardinal sin of desert scenery in video games now. Why? What's up with the nitpicks? It looks good to me, actually. I like the sand. What's the cardinal sin? Tell me, Mr. Desert Man. Segura cacti. I don't know what that means. 159. That's a passing grade. Do not grow. Fluffy's pet sleeve. Wait, Fluff, what's Fluffy's pet sleeve? Oh, the cacti don't grow there. Okay, okay, gotcha. Understood. Well, you know, I guess in this alternate universe they do. No, you don't understand. It's an alternate universe. Distance travel 333 miles. Let's go. Average speed 138. Let's go. I get that it's the most iconic desert thing, but they only grow in a very small sliver of the world. Gotcha. Okay, understood. Resets used 1. That 1 was a mistake. That was in the beginning of the game, where I was just trying to click all the buttons. I called Enyo Fluffy because his avatar's a Samoyed. I know you call him like a desert cat or something because he's just desert. The Popo scope. Officer, please, it was not me. Desert Fox, yep. Wait, why is my screen blinking? What the heck? Why is my screen blinking? Oh, it's how close they are to you. Okay, okay. That's fine, actually. I'm okay with that. For a second there, I thought the screen was blinking just because I was in a hot pursuit, and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna hate this. But no, it depends on how far away you are. That's fine. Hold on, let me rub my eyes. Then that's fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I was really worried for a second. Shelby Mustang? Oops, sorry, BMW. My apologies. No. Oh, I'm sorry, BMW. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me, like, slow down a little bit. Alright, let me pass him. I do like how the clean pass gets you more XP. I remember Arizona. When I went to Arizona, it had so much cactuses. Or do I say cacti, right? It's cacti. Whatever. Cactuses. So many cactus. Many much cactusin. Oh, guys, speaking of which, you know, Brian Regan, the, you know, boxing. I'm actually going to go see him live, which he's my favorite comedian, and I've never seen him live ever. And I'm gonna go see him live, and I'm very excited. Most likely tomorrow. The cop just called me a moron. Mate, I'm in a oh god, I'm in an El Camino going 100, okay? I'm fine. Gotta keep that average speed up. Oh. Many much moosin. Nope, goodbye. 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 174. Oh, we're going up. We're going up in the horsepower range. What did you say? It looks like a V8. Of course I have a V8. What? Oh god. Oh god. No. Oh, I didn't die? Oh hell yeah. Okay, cool. Oh wait, where's my crash breaker? Where's my crash breaker? Wait, I don't have crash breaker? Wait, no, I'm driving. Wait, what? Wait, why? How'd I get busted? What? How'd I get busted? What? How I get busted? Looks like Need for Speed The Run camera controls 1.2 can fix your issues. Okay, I will definitely download that. How did I get busted? Oh, I had to do a reset. Okay, understood. So you have to do reset automatically when you get busted. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That was really weird, though. I feel like I still would not have been get busted. And I guess I don't have Crash Breaker? Is there no Crash Breaker in this game? Huh, that's weird. A black box game with no Crash Breaker? And no, like, well, not black box, like a I guess a lot of black box games don't have Crash Breaker, but you know what I mean. Like, oh god, 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 oh god. Okay, we're good. Roadblock Dodge. I don't have a Dodge, I have a Chevy. Chevy. Yeah, my truck. My truck. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're chilling. Maybe a muscle car was not the best idea for this type of drive, but it's fine. Woo! Woo! That was good. That was good. There was like 2 trucks coming in. Okay, I really like that. That was cool. That was cool. I love the whole the two trucks coming in and then barely missing them. 151. Oh, that's such a tease. Oh, that's such a tease. 2 trucks say nope, nope, nothing sexual. About video games, I'm very games like this very well. It's French and it shows this 45 without online only. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. I genuinely think the AAA game industry should just be more just smaller games that are not doesn't take 1,000 years to develop. No, and yeah, go back to seething at cacti. I agree. Nikki and Mila come from very different worlds. After losing her mother, Nikki spent most of her time in the garage mechanic. On the run to enjoy the life of luxury together. Okay, I hate how it's exposition dump via text. Because video games, this is bad. Because video games is show, don't tell. Like, don't tell me, show me. You know what I mean? Like, please. Why are we resting? Shouldn't we be driving? We should be driving. Come on, drive. Drive. Unless we're, like, stop. Unless we're, like, taking a break. Isn't the race, like, still going on? I think this... Is it 350Z or 370Z? Tight jean butt. Is this Need for Speed Undercover? Oh, look. A butts in black jeans. Oh, this is a Need for Speed Undercover reference. I mean, I love tight jeans as much as the next guy, but, you know... Oh, yeah, gotta take off the sunglasses. Michael Parade directed some scenes. Oh, yeah. Needs things like food and sleep. Oh, okay. I mean, you can do the cannonball run without eating or sleeping. Like, it's only 20-something hours.
Get back in the race.
That's funny. That's really funny. That was good. Oh, and it's cool. My car's in the cutscene. Optimus Prime gonna show me out. You're gonna meet rivals who are more advanced and more aggressive drivers. Beat the rival to finish to win. Beating some rivals also. Okay, that's the keys to their car. Okay, cool. I like that. Racing for pinks. Oh my god, we have music again. Hi, hello. Welcome to Vegas. Oh, wait a minute. What Need for Speed game was in Vegas? Payback. Need for Speed Payback was in Vegas, and Need for Speed Payback was horrible. Some of those hotels don't exist anymore. Well, you know, this game came out like more than a decade ago, so it's fine. Like, a lot of people talk about like dated or whatever. I actually prefer to Frank Sinatra Road or Drive. I like to use the term like a time capsule. Does that make sense? Sorry, I don't know what language that is, but sounds great. Need for Speed Refund. I hated Payback. Need for Speed Payback was the worst Need for Speed game in the world. It was the worst one. This game is already better than Payback because it does not have gambling. Payback sucks, and Payback is terrible, and Payback came out, and it was in Las Vegas. Also, finally, music. Oh my god, I've been waiting for music. Where were you? I missed the music. I missed the music so much. Hell yeah, now this sounds good. The music is good. I wish there was more rock. Wait, why? No, why? No. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why did I need to use a reset there? What? That was fine. I just hit some barrels and kept on driving. What was the problem? Oh god, is this one of those games that's like you have to do? Oh no, it's like very on rails, right? That's unfortunate. That I don't like that. Tried to exit in Vegas into the strip. Well, yeah. So, let me do it. What do you mean? But is NFS Payback as bad as Big Rigs? Well, we're talking about Need for Speed games, not games that are just broken. Like, obviously, I'd rather play Payback than freaking the truck simulator that you go backwards to infinity. And I'm using simulator in massive quotations. Okay, let's see where I jumped off. Let's see where I jumped off. Again. Nope, I don't know. I did it again, and I did not go into the strip. I did not go into the strip. Nope, I went into the road that the cars are supposed to go on. This is stupid. Nope, dumb. Bad game design. Absolutely bad game design. That's bad. That's really bad. Ugh. Bad. Skillless. No, it's not a skill issue. It's the game's issue. It's not a me problem. It's a game problem. Like, what? I'm not losing at the game. The game is just unfairly... Like, it's treating me unfairly. Because I went back onto the road that you're supposed to go on. How about Heat? Heat was okay. Heat was fine. Nothing really that special about Heat. Is my biggest complaint about Heat is it did no risks. Alright, you see... Okay, hold on. Let me pause right here. Okay, let me pause and see what I'm talking about. It's not a skill issue. Okay, look. I'm going to land in this spot, and I'm not going to get a penalty for it. However, before I landed in between those two barriers, which would have kept on letting me go onto the main road. So this game, bad in this regard. Definitely game issue. Yeah, I like games that I guess I say take place in the past because they're from the past, because it is a bit like a time capsule, kind of like how movies are a time capsule too of like the surrounding area. Like I recently just watched Commando, which came out in 1985, and seeing all the 1980s cars and seeing California in 1980s was so cool. It's a bit like a time capsule, you know. It's awesome. It's very charming, and it's like its own right. This music is good, and I wish there was more of it. We're good. We're good. That's fine. We're good. Oh, this reminds me of Carbon a little bit. This little area right here. Although Carbon was not really in Las Vegas. Carbon was like its own thing. Hello, officers. Hello, officers. Do not mind me. Why am I now reminded of Burnout Paradise City? I don't know why, but I am. I'm also, again, not the biggest fan of the tire noise. The tire noise is a bit weird. But it's still, besides that, like, it's not too bad. Chicago in the top 50. All right. Give me more gas stations. Stratosphere. Casino Air and Carbon. Yeah, it does. Vegas monorail does not go there. That's so funny. I love it. I love it that it's like, oh my god, there's a whole thing. I love how you guys are coming out like all the differences and everything. I'm sure when we get to New York, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's there, or that's not there, or that's, you know. I love it because everyone knows about all the places that they've been to. I'm just saying it's cool. Next location, Las Vegas Boulevard. Resets used 4. I disagree. It is 0. Okay, no, it's 1. I got busted. That was 1. So it's resets used 1 because I did get busted. So that is 1. I'll allow that. Oh, Chicago looks on the game. Yeah, New York is. You notice how Florida is all the way on the right, and New York is like inside of Florida. That doesn't make any sense. The map is a bit weird. Gain 10 position. Is that a Lamborghini Muera? That is. Hell yeah. I want a gas station. I want a different car now. My ADHD requests different car, please. You see, here's the thing. Because it's not really your cars, it's other people's cars, really, because it's not yours, you don't customize them. I just want to keep on doing different cars, because unlike Carbon and Most Wanted and Pro Street and Underground 1, Underground 2, you really get attached to your own car because you get to customize it and make it your own. Whereas games like this and the Most Wanted and Hot Pursuit remakes of the 2010s, I keep on wanting different cars because it's just like you can't really customize it. I heard a gas station chime. Oh, up, 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 up. No, I don't see a gas station yet. I want a gas station. Okay, does anyone realize that you see it says Desert Dream Motel on the right? Doesn't that look like those things you could destroy in Need for Speed Carbon? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, gas station! No! No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! I'm trying to make a U-turn. Okay, how do I know I'm getting busted or not? Oh. Oh, rewind? Oh, right. I should have rewinded. But how do I know I'm getting busted? Give me the... No! Oh my god. No, I don't care if it's the wrong way. There you go. Wait, what the hell? What do you mean? What? I'm at the gas station. You legally cannot arrest me if I'm at the gas station. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. No. Alright, we're chilling. We're chilling. Alright, we're good. I'm floating in the air. We're fine. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. We're floating in the air. Well, look at the camera. Guys, look at the camera. Hold on. Look at it. It's now lower. Look, the car's on the ground. Look, the car's on the ground. Oh my god. The camera is like now pointed upwards. Wow, the camera is so weird. Smooth. Yep. Never mind. Guess that counts. Yep. I'm in the gas station whether the cops like it or not. Alright, legally, you cannot arrest somebody in the gas station, okay? Legally. So, we're good. We're chilling. Alright, I want to do another car. Let's see what we have. Challenger, Focus, GT. I kind of want the Ford GT. That's kind of nice. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of want the Gallardo, actually. I would love a Gallardo right now. Because we're up against cops. We're in Las Vegas. We need speed, speed, speed. Give me the Gallardo. You let you practice turn signals? LOL. Hey, I use my turn signals. You can't use your gun in the gas station and American cops don't know what to do without their guns. That's funny. Hold on. The cops are just waiting for me. They're seeing how I'm picking out the car. They're waiting. They're good. We're chilling. Ooh, the green looks great. I kind of want to do blue because blue's my favorite color, but I'm going to either do green or maybe orange. Let's see, orange. How does orange look? Orange looks pretty good, actually. How does blue look? Oh, that looks so good. But I think I'm going to do orange for fun. Or green for fun. For, like, the fun color. Alright, and we left at the correct, orientation. So we're chilling. Okay, I like that there's different routes. I'm going to go here. Okay, for a second I panicked and I was like, uh-oh. Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? Wait, why are we going back? Wait, why are we going back? What? Okay. Wait. Missing the massive line of people at the welcome to the Las Vegas sign, another inaccuracy. I mean, hey, this is like probably, I don't know, middle of the night. Just because it's not crowded, you know, whatever. And the big awkward parking lot in front, which splits the boulevard into. Interesting. Whoa! Whoa, cop! What do you mean wrecked? He just touched me. Oh, even at night there's a line? Oh, never mind. Okay, he just touched me. Why am I wrecked just by hitting a cop? That's not fair. Wow, this is really not like Carbon at all. This does not feel Black Box. This does not feel Black Box in the slightest. Okay, that's not fair, though. Why is it automatic KO? It just... Oh. You see, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Most Wanted remake did this better. Where, like, if you hit a cop, you don't just automatically get wrecked. You just have a health bar. Health bars are better than just automatically getting wrecked. That's kind of lame. Although the Lamborghini sound is very good. The sound is very nice. Okay, he just killed himself. Cop takedown, he killed himself! Okay, I guess the game is trying to teach me that I have to be really careful around cops. Which I appreciate, actually. Which I appreciate, because a lot of some Need for Speed games, they just not very good. Just swiping a car at 100 miles an hour, that's why you're gonna get wrecked. No, I agree, that's fair. But, like, it's Need for Speed, though. Regardless of the stratosphere. Okay, gotcha. No, I understand. It is realistic that that UR would just completely be wrecked. Like it's a Need for Speed game. I'm sorry. You cannot claim realism in a Need for Speed game. That's just that's a dead end road. Pun intended. Just like you're arrested when you slow down around the cops. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's like a lot of times though, it makes no sense of getting arrested because like a lot of times I got arrested when I'm still driving. Like I'm still like what's great about Carbon and a lot of these other games, there's a bar on the top which shows you like the level of busted. But here I don't know what actually busted me. I don't know how busted I am yet. And I understand it's not a bar, it's how much the lights appear on your screen, but it's like too vague. You sound like a video game. I'm not a games journalist though. I'm just telling my opinions. I'm not bad at I'm not saying it's because I'm bad. I'm just saying I'm just saying my thoughts right now like out loud. I guess the upside of the cops doing that is you have to be a lot more careful around cops, which again, I will see how they will implement this. Yeah, game journalist finished the Cuphead tutorial. I probably can. Again, he hit me. My guy. Okay. Proof or fake? That's funny. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I realized a gameplay mechanic. Which is because you immediately get wrecked, I really have to be careful. Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? Why cutscene? What? Wait, why? What? Wait, what? Wait, why? No, what? What? I didn't know it. What? Oh my god. Is this a Need for Speed Carbon reference? They have guns. Get it, Need for Speed Carbon reference? Because he's like, wait, whoa, wait, what? What? Why? What the heck? That caught me completely off guard. I thought it was gonna be a cutscene. There was no indication. I almost stabbed my thumb. Why? I know you were supposed to get caught, but it was dumb. Because there was clearly a way out. Oh. Busted. Okay, well. Do I have to restart? I am gonna have to restart. No, the reason why I say it was kind of dumb just because, okay, it was only kind of dumb because of one reason, and it's not the way you got caught, it's because when he pulled up to the roadblock, there were 3 cop cars, okay? There was 1 cop car on the left, 1 cop car in the middle, but then there was a blue, very destructible sign, and then on the right, it was another cop car. So when I got into there, I turned my car towards the blue barrier to just avoid the roadblock. And then just a cutscene started of the car just hitting the cop car. And I'm like, that's not what I was trying to do. And then I realized, then before I knew it, it was a cutscene. I'm like, oh, okay. I feel like if it would be much less dumb if they just had 4 cop cars instead of 3. That's all. Just a small, minor. I feel like there's more nitpicking. I feel like it's not really fair to the game because it is really just nitpicking. I feel like I'm just being way too nitpicky. They should just naturally catch you, not just randomly slow you down. Yeah, but you say quotation marks naturally, but that doesn't really. If it had been a complete block, yeah, like I feel like all of this would have been fixed if they just completely blocked the road, like all of it just cops. Then I think it would have been more natural. It would have just been like all cops, and then you stop and you try to back up, and then immediately there's like another row of cops. You know what I mean? And then you're like, yeah, well, okay, you were just now blocked in. You know. Then that would have been a little bit better, but again, I still feel like that's a little bit nitpicky because like only people like me would like really like see all of this. God, I did not expect the QuickTime events to happen like this. Because it was completely out of nowhere. Hey! Why? Welcome to Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 had this as well. The early 2010s had a lot of stuff like this. Because Battlefield 3 had exactly this. This feels like Battlefield 3. Oh, hi, doggy. Oof. That dog is not happy. Okay, okay. This is very sketchy. Need for Battle Speed 3. That's good. Look, ooh, okay. Yeah, hat, perfect. They'll never know. Okay. What? What? No, no. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, now it's a Battlefield game again. Welcome to Battlefield 1. Oh my god. What? 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 Michael Bay. Michael freaking Bay. Escaped! He's just running on the sidewalk away! What do you mean escaped? He's still running! Oh, that was amazing. What? 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 Okay. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Despite any criticism, this is still kind of fun. The worst game is a game that's boring. This is not boring. And I really appreciate that this game is not boring in the slightest. I really like that. I like how entertaining this is so far. This is very entertaining. Oh, hold on. There's a car going. Is that a cop car? You always gotta look out the window. You never know. Yeah, that was a cop car. NYPD. You know the deal. I think you just see the lorry falling towards you, and then it just cuts to black. It's wild that this Need for Speed game has guns. Like, that to me is the craziest part. Why does this game have guns? Like, why? Why? Why does this game have guns, guys? Like, it's a Need for Speed game. Why guns? I do not expect guns in Need for Speed. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Next location north. We're still in Las Vegas? Oh man, we're in Las Vegas for a while. We're kind of delayed. Like, I feel like we're just being delayed completely. Where's my car? Dude, where's my car? Oh, what do you mean select? Are all these unlocked? Okay, a GT3 RS, a Gallardo, which that's just the car I just chose, or the Aston Martin V12. I guess I'll just choose my car again, but I kind of wanted, because I just got the Lamborghini though. I feel like I'm obligated to at least choose something different, but the Lamborghini, I feel like I haven't experienced it enough yet. But you know what? I'm gonna try to do a between Lamborghini or Aston. Which one's faster? Lamborghini's faster. Of course it is. Lamborghini is faster. Yeah, I will choose Lamborghini. I feel like I did not experience Lamborghini enough. Corners on the crest of hills are very dangerous. Watch your speed. Death Valley complete. All right. I have a question. If we race again in Las Vegas, is it going to be the same thing again, where it's just same cops, same place, same everything? Like, how expensive Volkswagen, more expensive Volkswagen, or Aston Martin? Hey now, calling a Lamborghini Gallardo a Volkswagen is a stretch. You can't do that. Yes, the engine was co-developed with Volkswagen, but it is not a Volkswagen. It was hand-built, made in the Lamborghini warehouse. I will say this, though. The only Lamborghini I will absolutely concede that is a Volkswagen is the Urus. The Urus is the only Lamborghini ever made not built by Lamborghini. It is built by Volkswagen, and it is just a Audi. Lamborghini have Volkswagen. Yes, but yes, things can have things like the Aston Martin has Ford things in it, right? But you do not call an Aston Martin a Ford. Does that make sense? Like, yes, there can be parts from different manufacturers, but that does not mean that it is just specifically that manufacturer. Does that make sense? The only thing a Lamborghini Gallardo has in terms of Volkswagen is the engine was co-developed with Lamborghini. It's not fully, you know what I mean? Like, it does have some Volkswagen blood in it, but it's not a Volkswagen. There's most of it is not Volkswagen. The only exception to the rule is the Lamborghini Urus. The Lamborghini Urus is almost 100% a Volkswagen, and that I will concede is very much a Volkswagen. But the Aston Martin has Ford stuff in it. The V12 are two Ford Duratec's welded together. But do I call the Aston Martin a Ford? No, because it has Aston Martin stuff on it. Does it have Ford stuff in it as well? Yes, it does. Absolutely. 100%. Would you drive an FS? Oh, the Polonaise. Oh, or a Yugo. Polonaise. Absolutely Polonaise over Yugo. Yugos are terrible. I mean, Polonaises are not good either, but I think the Polonaise is better. The Yugo. Yeah, absolutely Polonaise. Porsche Cayenne is just a Touareg. Yeah, true, but it's not quote-unquote just a Touareg. It is still, like, really fast and very comfortable, which a Touareg is less, much less so. Yugos are good because they're so terrible. Yeah, but they're still bad.
Need to make up some time here.
But yes, a Cayenne is a Touareg. Correct. That is much more accurate. It's like upgraded Touareg. That's like a better, like... Oh! Thanks, truck. Thank you, truck. Okay, the nitrous at nighttime looks fantastic. Beep. Oh, we've not done nighttime yet. Also, I don't know. I don't understand how I'm still, like, in the lead, kind of. Because, like, that took a while of, like, me just, like, getting wrecked. Okay, very good. Very good, very good. But yeah, I will say this though. You forgot I lived in Nevada initially for most of my life. Ooh, that's cool. Right. Dead. Yeah, no, just instantly dead. Oh, I love the way the Gallardo sounds. Oh my god. Oh man, I love the Gallardo. For a ton of crack shots, and you'll probably, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're chilling. It's a Lamborghini, we're chilling. We're chilling, we're in a Lamborghini, we're fine. Sorry, Dodge, my apologies. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, this is getting intense. I like this. This is getting intense. Okay, Lotus, goodbye. Oh, that's a... I thought that was a GTR at first. Sorry, Lotus. That's not a GTR, that's a Nissan. Sylvia. The SX. I really like how nighttime is dark. Most of the time in Need for Speed games, nighttime is pretty bright because it's in the city. Or unless it's Payback, because Payback is bad. But I like how dark it is, actually. That's very good lighting. Yeah, nighttime looks great, actually. The graphics are... I have no complaints so far. Besides the fingers. Oh, did I fail? Try again. Oops. Alright, sure. Headlights look great too. Yeah, do you know Lada stopped support in France in 2011? That's wild. They stopped making the Lada, I think, in 2014 or 2012. I don't remember, in Egypt. But in terms of Lada, I think you're talking about the Riva, right? Or the 2107. But in terms of the Lada Niva, they still make the 1970s Lada Niva to this day in Russia and in other Eastern European countries. Not Novada. What's not what? Not Novada. Inyo. But as I said, this game, I love how entertaining it is so far. I think the worst games are the games that are boring. I think boring... Oh, it shows me where the next gas station is. Oh, hold on. We're going in. Alright, as much as I love the Lamborghini, are there any other ones I want to try out? Because I just want to try as much cars as I can, honestly. 370, 270, GTR, 200SX, Firebird, and then Porsches. Okay, let me go all the way back. kind of want to try that Ford GT next. I'm kind of very curious about that Ford GT. Renault Megane. You're gonna just spam Renault Megane until I play it. It's not gonna be for a while for me, man. I'm sorry, but there's so many other cars I really want to try out first. Okay, Ford GT. One has 556 horsepower. One has 550. Okay, there's the stock one, and then there's the signature edition from Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, sure. Dr. Pepper Ford GT. Why not? Brought to you by the Cannonball Run. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Yeah, the headlights do look good, actually. Oh, the Ford GT is fantastic. What a beautiful car. Mr. Pibb. Yes. Oh, and the fire that comes out of the exhaust with the upshift. Oh, that's great. Oh, and you can see the little lights in the background. Oh, sorry, Dodge. Oh, no, it's a Nissan. Sorry, Nissan. My apologies. We have Dr. Pepper at home. Look, Skyline GTR. That's an R32. Sorry, Skyline. That was my apologies. I'm sorry. 30 pass. I'm sorry. That was an accident. I did not mean that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Car accident. Sorry. Whoops. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. I missed The Rock. The Rock was fun. Sorry, car. Someone got hit by a truck. Ooh! Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. That was a good recovery, good recovery. Okay, we need to pass 2 more opponents. Again, Knight looks fantastic. The Rock 2045. Wait, what is that a reference to? Okay. Right between the two. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Alright. They're being halfway out. Very neat. That is very neat. Okay. Alright. Thoughts so far. Actually, guys, why is this game kind of fun? Why am I having fun? Okay. Yeah, like, despite it being rough around the edges sometimes, it's kind of fun. Why is this kind of fun? Oh god, exposition dump. Marcus comes to connect share with family's passion for cars fun. Does uncle who calls all the shots. Beyond winning, Marcus' motivation is to take Jack out of the race. Who's Jack? Who's Jack? What the heck? Like, this game tells you nothing. It just gives you exposition on text and that's it. Are you Jack? Who's Jack? Why is he brake checking me? What a jerk! What the hell? I agree. That Aston is terrible. Good thing my engine's in the back. See, that would have been bad, but my engine is in the back, so we're chilling. My headlights are off. Oh, now it's without my headlights. Okay, that's awesome. I'm sorry. That's awesome. They have the darkness, and then the guy rear ends me. What a jerk. And now I have no headlights. Oh, that is... I love that. I love that. Okay, no, that's good. That's cool. See, now it's like a bit harder. Okay, it is a bit brighter now, though. Slightly. I can still see the road. But it is a little bit more difficult. Oh, we are gonna jump. We are gonna jump so far up. Oh, no, we're not actually. Okay. Okay, we're chilling. I love that you have to actually really press on your brakes to make that turn there. I like that. You can't just floor it the entire time. Oh, and I could force it through. Femboy, uh-huh. Okay, hold on. Jump. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. 30 seconds on the clock. My left door is opening. Something's on fire. I don't know what that was. But we'll just move past it. It's not a big deal. We just won't acknowledge it. Alright, we jump. We're chilling. Alright, that was cool. I enjoyed that. That was good. I enjoyed that. Oh no, I'm enjoying this game. Oh no. Oh no, I'm enjoying this game. Get more NOS for Sea Driver. Oh, okay, that's how this works. Okay. The game did not explain that, but that's fine. Failed to connect to analog server. That's fine. Alright. Highway 169, Mopa Valley, Nevada. Oh, next, Zion National Park, Utah. Oh, I love Zion National Park. Oh, please. I've been there. Zion is so freaking pretty. I love Zion National Park. My average speed is still 137. It's been 139 to 137 like this entire game so far. Alright. Alright, chill with the spam. You don't have to spam. One thing I don't like in this Need for Speed, and all the ones after this, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a weird cap of your max speed so you can't redline your car. Really? I'll have to... You said you can't redline the car. Are you talking about like in automatic mode or in manual mode? Speaking of which, let's... Yeah, you can just say femboy, exactly. Hold on. Gameplay. Let's try manual. I don't know how this will work. Oh my god. How do you shift up? Oh god, I'm going to have to go into gameplay and how do you shift up? In auto mode. Oh, in auto mode. Gotcha. It doesn't tell you the controls. Am I gonna have to just figure it out? Alright. Alright, what gear am I in? How do I... Okay, I'm in 4th gear. It's not that. It's none of the joysticks. Is it X? Nope. A, no. B, no. Oh, B is... Okay, B and Y. Okay, so it's B and Y. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Alright, we're playing in manual mode now. Wish me luck. Bumpers? No, it's not bumpers. It's B and Y for some reason. Again, something you won't see GT owners really do much is take them off-road. I don't know about dirt roads being the fastest across the country, but again, I think it's a predetermined route. I don't think this is just fastest route to the country. I think this is just... Oh, we're gonna do more drifting? Oh, let's go. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yo! Chill. A large-scale rally race. I mean, kind of. Yeah, that's accurate. This is be a terrible rally car. Who are you? Who are you? What is that? Is that a Corvette? What are you? Oh, what are you? What are you? What are you? Are you a Mustang? What are you? What is that? What car is that? Is that a Porsche Cayenne Cop? Controller? Yes, I'm playing on a controller. Hold on. What the? I'm about to die because there's just a Cayenne right coming at me. But why is there a Porsche Cayenne officer? That's not how America works. Is that a Porsche Cayenne or is that a? I think that is. This will be based. Why are you a Cayenne? Okay. There's a roadblock coming in. Let's slow down. You're a GTR. Why are you a GTR? This is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 all over again. That's so funny. That's so funny. This is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. What's the other one? GTR? Yeah, R35. Yep. Cayenne, can you relax, please? Alright, let's go. No, that's dirt. Hold on. I gotta go to bottom gear. Guys, I'm driving manual, okay? Please clap. Alright, let's go. Ultra based. If only the R35 came in manual, but it's still a good car regardless. Freaking, you know they have like nitrous or whatever. They have like nitrate tires or something. It's very expensive tires on those R35s. Very expensive. Very expensive. All right. Again, do you see how how it says New York, but again, you see it says the Florida on the bottom right there. Again, the map doesn't really, you know, it's okay, it's fine. It's Need for Speed. Next location, Red Mountain Pass in Colorado. Ooh. Play Assetto Corsa Evo? No, I've only played Assetto Corsa 1. Yeah, it's lighter than normal air. Yeah.
Status update. Runner is heading onto the $1 Million Highway. Cover, watch your speed.
$1 Million Highway? What's the $1 Million Highway?
Another one.
Whoa. Downshift a second? That's right, let's go. I love the drifting. I love the drifting in this game. This game has really good drifting. Whoa. Okay. Okay, unfortunately, this would be really good on a racing rig, which I could actually... I don't know if this is compatible with a racing wheel, but I need to go back to automatic. I know. It's just there's too much things going on. It's like too action-y. If this was like a more simulation type game, I would absolutely put it to manual, but I feel like games like these are just better like automatic. Which is weird for me to say because I usually like manual, but not in an action-packed Michael Bay game. I'm sorry, I can't. The R35 was such a good value car. Oh, 100%. It was the supercar killer. Switch to the Renault Magoon. Pretty much. For what you get, it was really cheap. Oh yeah, 100%. It was worth the money. And everyone, especially when it came out, everyone was like, "Oh, it's just a Nissan. It's not going to be fast." And then they just get wrecked. Oh man, the drifting is really fun. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Whoa, 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 whoa! Did you see that Miata's paint job? That was the similar paint job, the green and orange arrow that was in the Mazda 67. Was it 676B? Hold on. Sorry, this is a vague racing reference that I don't expect everyone to get. Cat. Hold on. Mazda. What was it? Was it 626B? What was it called? What was that Mazda called? Or 670? What was it? The 767B. There it is. 767B. The Miata right behind me that I just passed has a similar paint job to this, the green and orange for the racing car, the Mazda 676B, which is a rotary racing car that they had for a while, which is a very, very good car. These are fantastic. They didn't sell them to the public, which is lame, but you know, it is what it is. I never played this game. Last time I saw this game, it was when we still had GameStop and EB Games. Oh my god, EB Games. Oh man. But yeah, that's fair. I have never played this game before in my life. I've played 90% of Need for Speed games. I just haven't played this one. I'm curious because it's like this is apparently a very controversial Need for Speed game, and it's the last Air Black Box game. So I'm just very curious about it. It seems actually not too bad so far. I'm supposed to be the one with the mind in the gutter. Lol. Sounds insane. Oh, they sound amazing. The 788s, the 7. What was it? 7. I keep on forgetting. It's just the numbers. The 767B, absolutely amazing. But let's say then this. I mean, cool. Shit. No, I mean rotary engines are cool. It's not even just sound insane. They're extremely lightweight, and also they rev to such high degrees. Rotary engines are cool if you're willing to put in the work. It's just the work was a lot for most people. And also they also have really terrible fuel economy. I have a friend with an RX-7. Amazing car, very good, awesome. Rotaries are really cool, and I'd say in some ways viable. It's just you just have to deal with a lot of BS. Last time I played was 2010, Need for Speed World. Oh, I've never played Need for Speed World. I should play that at some point. They wear out a bit quick. Well, the rotary engines don't wear out. It's the Apex seals, which you have to rebuild the engine every like 70,000 miles, which honestly is the same as Subaru Boxer engines, so it's whatever. And I'd prefer a rotary over a Subaru Boxer, so it's all personal taste at the end of the day. Well, I guess there's a reason why Subaru Boxers Subarus with their Boxer engines have lasted longer than the rotaries. But like, I don't know. I still think rotaries are cool and are cooler than Boxer engines. Whoa! What the heck? He just shunted me in like in Burnout Dominator. Okay, I'm starting to see the whole, the cop can actually accidentally kill you at any moment. That is kind of scary. RX-8 makes 14, yeah. Missions, not because they want to say, oh yeah, of course, absolutely. It's the government. It's usually the government that kills cool stuff. It's like, yo man, emissions, yeah, because everyone's driving on rotaries, like, come on. It's such a niche car. Ooh, did it just crash? Are we gonna get our first crash? It crashed! Let's go! Actually, that's not too bad. That was the first time it crashed. Boot him up. We're here from the government and we're here to help. That's the scariest sentence in the English language. Do you brake to drift here like in Hot Pursuit 2? A little bit. I just pull the handbrake. That's what I do. It's more handbrake. Emissions, all the government drives around in massive motorcades. Oh yeah, and private jets are a huge thing. You know, obviously it's all hypocritical, and obviously, of course. Whoa, Pontiac on the bottom left there. This was the last year Pontiac existed. Let's go. Pontiac, I think, went out of business in 2011, I believe. Was it 2009 or 2011? I don't know. Crap, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna have to quickly. Sorry, my autism brain is immediately. Was it 2009 or 2011? I swear if it's 2010, that would be hilarious. When did Pontiac go bankrupt? LOL, 2010. That's funny. I was like, oh, it's either 2009 or 2011. It's 2010, of course. Of course. Don't mind me. Don't worry about it. You must be signed into Origin. That's not happening. Did you know that GT7 released a Renault Kangoo in the game? Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, it's pretty cute. It's a very cute van. All right, but yeah, I'm like I said, I am having fun in this game. I am liking this game more than I thought I would so far. This is kind of fun. This is actually kind of a fun game so far. I am enjoying myself. I was like, fully expecting it to actually be a complete train wreck and be very bad. It's not. It's actually not a bad game so far. Yeah, there's a lot of like problems, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I wouldn't have recommended it if it wasn't at least interesting. No, this is very interesting. Thank you for recommending it to me.
Stay alert. You're coming up to heavy police activity.
Racing game, the continental United States. Lol. Cruisin' USA is the worst depiction of anything in terms of like because it's like, oh, go to like Tokyo or China or like Russia or whatever. It does nothing. It's just random stuff. I upgraded it and well, pretty mediocre performance because lack of aero, basically a brick. Well, yeah, of course. It's no Ford Supervan. Oh my god, the music is back. Whoa, there's cool old buses. That's like up Enyo's territory right there. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I did not see that. I was too busy looking at the old buses. I ripped GTO, yeah. Pontiac died so Buick can live. Alright, GTO, calm down. GTR, calm down. Oh, the drifts are so good. Cool, the acceleration, OMG. Yeah. Do you do ride-alongs with viewers in Assetto Corsa? What's a ride-along with what is that? I've never heard of that before, but hold on. Let me give you 1 second. I'm going to quickly fill my water bottle because I am, like, getting thirsty. I just drank this entire water bottle and now I gotta drink again. But I'm a hydro homie. Water. And yes, by the way, I do drink from the tap. Do you know why I drink from the tap? Because I live in New York. New York has the cleanest water. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. The best tap water I've ever tasted in my entire life is New York's. Absolutely. I go to Florida. I go to other places. I mean, Florida's tap water is not bad, but I prefer the refrigerator water. Oh man, oh that tap water's so good. Hold on, I gotta drink more of it. 1 second. Wow. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to need to pee in like 30 minutes. I just drank like most of the bottle just now. Drink attack is your cat? Maybe. Maybe. I was coughing today and one of my friends was like, is this just a fur ball? And I'm like, please. But it's happened before. He's like, of course. So funny. That's so funny. You know, like self-fulfilling prophecy? That's what that is. Just plain open world, not in the downtown city, right? What do you mean downtown? What does that mean, downtown? What? How to tell someone's not from New York if someone says downtown city? What? Okay, so in New York, New York is the biggest city in America by far, and there's 5 boroughs, which are basically each neighborhood is like its own little city, but the 5 boroughs are also like kind of their own 5 cities. And there's 5 boroughs, and if you're wondering if I live in Manhattan, which is the main central borough, I do not, because Manhattan is terrible to like live in. I do not live in Manhattan. That's all I will say. I live in one of the outer boroughs because I am not masochistic. QRWE water. Wait, hold on. QRW. I don't know. Manhattan, are you Italian then? Italian? No, Italians are either. I mean, Italians are everywhere. There's so many Italian neighborhoods, but like, you know, whenever I think of Italian, though, for some reason I think of New Jersey. But like, yeah, there's Manhattan has a beautiful Italian neighborhood actually. Little Italy in Manhattan is beautiful. I've been there before. Everyone should at least go to Little Italy. It is amazing. There's like pizza and stuff. It's good. I mean, there's pizza everywhere. That's one thing I love the most about New York City. There's a pizza place on every corner, and most of them are good. Not all of them, but most. Downtown water, like in the Bronx. What's downtown water? What? I mean, everywhere is near water. It's kind of like an island a little bit, or multiple islands. Hey, I'm walking here. All right, let's continue. Yeah. But I will say New York's car culture is awesome. I love New York's car culture. New York is the most diverse city on the planet, and it has such good car culture. Holy crap. The car culture is amazing. That's all I gotta say. I love the car culture around here. But yeah, in terms of Assetto Corsa, I have not really played with anyone much really before, so I don't really know how it works. But I do have a racing rig. No! No! No, I'm ahead. Too slow. God damn it. You're too slow. What are we going to... I don't know. I don't know much about guns. Oh. I like cars and guns. What's the best state to live in? I don't know. America's huge. America's massive, mate. Alright, we're ahead. Ain't no love in Oklahoma. Oh. Okay. Man, in terms of guns, New York I don't think has much of a gun culture. You could still get a gun here, but it's very difficult. So I would say New York doesn't really have much of a gun culture. I don't know anything about much other states because America's massive and each state is like its own country. So I don't know. Also, this is a big Need for Speed Carbon like reference right here. All of this. So this is gun laws, but I don't really know. I also don't know. I feel like that's also the stereotype. I don't know anything about this. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. What do you mean he tried to run me off the road? You just tried to run me off the road. What are you talking about? Water is bad in New York. It's not. My aunt always told me not to drink it when she used to live there. We only drink bottled water when I was visiting. Hear someone drink tap. Really? No, water is fantastic in New York. New York's tap water comes from a big reservoir in upstate New York. But here's the thing, though. One thing you have to know is that the tap water is very good, but some apartment buildings have really bad pipes. And the pipes can sometimes contaminate the tap water. It depends on which apartment building you live in. It depends. It's a lot of different things, but the tap water itself is very clean. It might have just been that the apartment's pipes have been compromised. That's also, like, that is a problem that sometimes does happen, 100%. So it depends. But no, I love the tap water here. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh man. Like I think there is a thing of like, hold on, of like New York does have like statistically the cleanest tap water like in the country. I could be wrong though. I could be very wrong. Hold on. NY tap water cleanliness. New York's tap water is considered among the safest and cleanest in the nation. Well, it's AI though. I'm not gonna trust AI. New York City is world renowned for its quality in tap water. Blah blah blah. But give me like actual like things though. Like I don't want to hear like AI or garbage. New York's tap water is renowned for its quality, sourced from 3 main watersheds and regulated by the EPA. While safe to drink, some residents choose to filter due to taste and presence of chemicals like chlorine and lead. You're drinking lead. Come on. New York tap water contains chlorine within safe limits, but can be filtered. Blah blah. I still obviously recommend a filter, of course. Don't just drink it raw. Of course, where I live, we have filters. Like obviously, understanding the source and treatment. Yes, New York is known for being some of the cleanest and highest quality tap water in the United States. New York City tap water comes from a series of well-protected reservoirs in upstate New York, which naturally filters the water before it reaches the city. It is rigorously tested and treated to ensure it meets or exceeds federal and state water quality standards. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I believe it. I drink it all the time. I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. What do you mean? I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. What are you talking about? I'm totally fine. Totally fine. Totally normal. Normal person. Yep. Totally normal. What states do the water catch fire? I have no freaking clue. Water catches fire? Wait, whoa, I missed some chat. Hold on. A Texas tourist trap state for ranch bros. California, Northern California's old, wealthy, NIMBY wine people do not live in California. Just as a general statement, please don't. That's not a good idea. Just a lot of, like, if you're a car person, live near California. Don't live in California. California has some of the best car culture on the planet. Like, in terms of states, California has the best car culture. It's California. California is number one. Even though I personally don't like California, and I'm a staunch East Coast New Yorker, California does indeed have the best car culture, but also has the worst car laws. So do not live there. It's really bad over there. I've been to the Alamo. You can guess what is right across it. Yep. Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's funny. What's Arizona and Nevada? Nevada is blackjack and hookers. Arizona is big hole and old people migrating in the winter. That's funny. Drinking lead. Well, we know why the U.S. governments are like that. Lead. Give me lead. I'm kidding. New Mexico is land of entrapment. Utah is Mormon land. Oh, yeah, Utah is Mormon land. Isn't there one other state that's Mormon land, or is it just Utah? We don't even have filters. Law Netherlands. Oh, that's funny. California isn't this the communist state of USA? I don't know. Michigan, I think. Michigan has the worst roads in the nation. If you like potholes, you would love Michigan. If you like potholes, Michigan has the worst roads. The roads are constantly collapsing over there. It's bad. It's really bad. But yeah, I guess California is pretty like big government. I guess I don't know how to really say it, but it's like California's government is massive, and they really overextend their stuff with like cars. At least I just know about cars, and the car laws are terrible. Louisiana and New Orleans is like, whoa, stepping back in time a bit in a fun way with the atmosphere, and that's interesting. Yeah. I've only been around like the East Coast mostly. Like I've been to Virginia, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. I have been to Arizona and Utah. And I've been to California. I've been to San Diego and San Francisco. But I've never been in the middle of the country. I've only been on the East Coast or West Coast. The most south I've ever been was like Virginia, which is not really south. Northern Finland? Alright, dude, it's gonna be snowy as hell. Best of luck. How do they say in Finland? Perkele, or whatever? Takedown. Well, guys, welcome back to Burnout Revenge. How may I help you? I feel like Burnout Revenge had a track similar to this. I know I've mentioned that before, but I'm gonna mention it again. No. You're too slow. It does have rally culture, that's true. Texas is super awkward when you know why they're really... When you see the slave pants. Oh god, that's bad. That's really bad. As Sonic the Hedgehog once said, that is not okay. That's no good. He goes, stand by for brake check. What are you, an Aston Martin? Oh man, that roadblock was crazy. Also, I just noticed it's snowing in the game. That's actually really cool. But also, this whole section right here is definitely a tribute to Need for Speed Carbon, because you have the yellow guardrails like in Need for Speed Carbon, and it's like the canyon run. So this is definitely a tribute to Need for Speed Carbon. Awesome. Gonna play the run at home, which is Assetto Corsa. I mean, Assetto Corsa is like the opposite of the run, where it's like simulation. Assetto Corsa in general is like the opposite of Need for Speed. Like Need for Speed is high octane arcade racing, while Assetto Corsa is simulation racing, which I love Assetto Corsa. But they're like opposite ends of the spectrum, you know? Like one is like super realistic and like actually really like super realistic. The other one's like just arcade. But I like both. I think both arcade and realistic are both fun. Both are fantastic. Like turning to hands. Are we the baddies? Yep. Are we the baddies? Giant Mermaid's thing is more fun. That's good. Please don't forget BeamNG Drive My Beloved. I love BeamNG. BeamNG's fantastic. Later, you are really driving in the snow. Looks really good. Oh, there's snow later? Oh, let's go. I love how America is so diverse with its like land. Like there's deserts, there's forests, there's plains, there's snowy mountains, there's tropical, lands of like Florida. It's amazing. I love it. This really like shows how like diverse a lot of the landscape is. And yes, so far this is a better representation of America than The Crew. The crew feels so bland in comparison. Chicago, it's my favorite part. Oh, Chicago's awesome. Okay, I love it. Almost like America as a whole continent. It's almost like America's whole continent. Yeah, but still, it's cool. I mean, you know what I mean. Desert biome 2, desert biome 3, coast biome 2, swamp biome. Hey, there's also like, you know, like lots of the forests. Like East Coast is so beautiful with its forests and mountains and stuff. $1 Million Highway. Oh, that's awesome. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. Again, this looks like a Burnout Revenge map. I'm getting a lot of Burnout Revenge vibes for some reason. Grand Mesa. Oh, you mean Black Mesa. Gordon Freeman. You must take the keys to my Audi R8, Freeman. You must get from coast to coast, Mr. Freeman. You must get first place. I take it my employers will be very happy once they hear the good news.
Watch out, Jack. It's about to get icy.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, where's snow time? Relocation to Mexico. Oh, yeah, you know, it's Half-Life. They gotta. Alright, new car time. Well, what car will you pick, Mr. Freeman? We're all waiting to hear. Okay, it's snow time, so we need snow. What's a good car in the snow? The Corvette is probably pretty good in the snow, especially with the cylinder deactivation with the miles per gallon. We're not looking for miles per gallon. Guys, I think it's BMW time. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. E30 M3 though, I feel like. Or E90. Your G-Man impression is too good, White. Is it really? I've been practicing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, E90 M3 or E30 M3? That's the question, Mr. Freeman. That's the question. Oh, also, speaking of Half-Life, I've started episode 1. So I'm thinking about halfway through episode 1, and I'm gonna beat episode 1, then I'm gonna beat episode 2, and then I'm gonna get a VR headset and play Half-Life Alyx. That's the plan. E30, yeah, I mean E30 is amazing, but this is the snow though. Although E30 is the only M3 that has rally heritage. So I do. Wait, but speaking of rally heritage, guys. Oh no, speaking of rally heritage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Speaking of rally. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I might actually have to pick this. Oh no, because it's the rally. Ugh. Ugh. Why? Why? No, I'm gonna do E30. Psych. 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 I only play initial how do you say Tugay, right? Is that how you say it? It's not Tug, it's like Tugay. Is that how you are supposed to pronounce it? Or Tugay. Maps and Wangan Tokyo Highway map. Oh, the Wangan map is fantastic. I like to play vanilla maps because what's it called? I like to practice because I autocross in real life, and I like to actually drive on like tracks like that in real life. Like it's a lot of fun. So I actually do I just practice tracks. It's a lot of fun for me because I have a racing rig. I have like a manual transmission, gear selector. I have a handbrake. I have a steering wheel. I have like a rig with like a racing seat, and I just like practice. It's a really good. Tugay, right? Tugay. No Reno Magan. Prepare for unforeseen consequences. Need for Speed ED. What does that mean? Need for Sped. Need for Said. Nifased. I don't understand, but okay. Also, this has a wide body. Aftermarket wide body. Okay, we're in rally mode. Erectile dysfunction. No. It's an E30 M3. We're fine. Autocross drive. Ah, hold on. Don't distract me. Oh god, the snow is fantastic. But yeah, speaking of that, by the way, it's funny. Hold on. Like, I'm usually a little bit embarrassed by this, but I consider this a very funny story, where one of the girlfriends I used to date, like I used to date this girl, and I admitted at some point, I'm like, I do have like outfits in quotation marks in my closet. And she was like, oh, no, I find that attractive, that's fine. And I felt so validated in that moment. So I'm like, oh, hey. And it's just like a funny story. And it's one of those things that made me realize, right? Where it's like, you have to just be yourself. You know what I mean? Like there's no point. Like, especially when it comes to like dating, like you obviously you have to, you know, bring things up at appropriate times, of course. But it's like, as long as you're confident about it yourself, confidence really goes a long way. Like, as long as you don't like doubt yourself and you just are the way you are, and that's fine. People really do appreciate like confidence. And actually, confidence is one of the most attractive qualities. So it does not matter what you do. If you're confident, you'll be fine. And if worse comes to worse, and if the person that you're trying to date or whatever doesn't even like you, then why would you go on a date with them? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, your vibe attracts your tribe. So it's like, as long as, like, there's no point trying to pretend try to pretend someone that you're not, because you want to be with someone that you're happy with, you know, about who you could be yourself with, and not have to be worried about anything, right? That's the goal, at least for me. So it was a bit of a wake-up call where it's like, you know, people are all different, and that's okay. And people are a lot more accepting than you realize. That's all. Just a positive story. Because, like, all that stuff, like, that kind of stuff, is not really, like, like, my personality is so much more than just small things here and there, you know what I mean? Like, small quirks or things that I just do in my free time. Like, you're more than that, you know? Like, as long as your personality doesn't revolve around one thing, then you're golden. Like, you're fine. Because I'm personally such a multifaceted person. I have so many hobbies. I have so many things that I love to do. I have so many things. You know, like, one thing does not define me. It's just many things that do, I guess. Need for Speed the run in 2025. Let's go! Yes, let's go. Anyways, tell something, be confidently yourself, but also, like, try to be a good person. Like, don't be confidently yourself and be a bad person, you know? Because it's also one of those things where you should also, like, strive to, like, you know, change and always be better. And, like, one of the things I always like is if you cringe at your past, that's a very good thing, because it means you're growing as a person. Underrated ass Need for Speed. This is my first time playing this Need for Speed. I expected to go into this being very bad, and it's actually not bad. It really isn't. I'm cringe, and that is based. Exactly. Whoa, this road is wide. Yeah, this game so far is actually, again, like, I'm kind of surprised. I'm having a lot of fun. This is fun. This is fun, actually. Whoa, what car is that? Is that a Sirocco? What is that? Hold on. I saw hatchback. I definitely saw hatchback. It's either European or Asian. It might have been a Vauxhall Astra, but I think it is a Sirocco, because I don't think an Astra is in this game. It's one of the best. All right, well, oh god, why? Cop takedown. He slipped on ice. I've fallen and I can't get up. What are you? Oh, that's the Renault Magoon. When the online servers were up, it was so much fun. Are the online servers down? Oof. Cop alert, yeah. Why do the cops have Porsche Cayennes? Big luxury. I mean, they're fast as hell. My friend has a Porsche Cayenne, a Cayenne Turbo S, those Turbo GTS or whatever. Those things are fast. Those things are so fast. Cayennes are so fast. Cayenne Turbo S. Yeah, that's what he has. He has a Cayenne Turbo S from 2006. That thing is fast as hell. We're good. We're chilling. We're just rallying. We're fine. It's interesting and unique. It is interesting and unique, actually. I broke my e-brake too. I have no money, boo. Your e-brake? Uh-oh. You can't no longer do drifts. What car, boy? Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's go. I mean, if it's just a cable snap, by the way, if your e-brake, if it's just a cable snap, then just get a new cable, I guess. Which is annoying, but it's doable. And if you don't have a manual e-brake, then you kind of bought an unfortunate car. Roadblock dodge? Okay. Woo! That was close. That was very close. That was so close. Okay, cops are kind of scary. And I like that. I like that cops are scary. They should be scary. Oh, we're gonna do drifts. Oh my god, I'm excited. Okay. Yes! Oh, that was so good. Oh, a bit too sharp, a bit too sharp, and a bit too sharp, a bit too sharp. This reminds me of a bridge from GTA 5 for some reason, that really thin one in the countryside. Yes, I pushed another car into him. Let's go. Ultimate strategy. Ultimate strategy. Let's go. No, they're just fine with body weight shift. No, I meant on my racing rig. Sorry. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. The only time I ever drifted was in my Beamer, or Bimmer, or whatever, in like an abandoned airfield. I can only do it in the rain or in the snow, not in like the dry. But I'm not really too much of a drifter. I'm more of like a track kind of car guy. Even though I respect drifting, I respect all modes of cool driving, you know. I definitely would love to learn how to drift better. Like I've been trying to practice how to drift in like a set of course and stuff, and that's difficult. Oh boy. Oh boy. But I mean, anything to do with cars, I'll like it anyway. Oh, that's not a ramp? Oh, I thought that was a ramp. Oh, okay. Sorry, that snow hill was ramp-shaped, and this is a video game, so I'm just like, oh, ramp, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Close. Close, 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 close. Watch out for shiny surfaces on snow tracks. This is ice and will cause a sudden loss of grip. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, you drive a bit differently in the snow, which surprisingly quite a few arcade racers like don't even bother doing. Yeah, it does feel different in the snow. 100%. 100%, 100%. Also, I do like how many times you could just change cars and it's like gas stations and it's kind of seamless. That's cool too. I think this is the precursor to Need for Speed games having it so gas stations you change your cars. Or like you change your color, like in like in Most Wanted remake. Again, I like that. All right, all right, all right. This reminds me a bit of speaking of which, this reminds me a bit of the Hot Pursuit remake from 2010. This reminds me quite a bit of that, surprisingly. Like the wipeouts and the cops, it's a bit similar. Oh, the Cayennes are a bit of a wild card. I've never seen police Porsche Cayennes before. My friend with the Porsche Cayenne would love this. I know what I'm gonna do. Next time I see him, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey man, I played Need for Speed: The Run. Guess what was one of the cop cars?" And he's gonna be like, "What?" I'll be like, "One of your cars, boy. First gen Cayenne." He's gonna be like, yo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I see the ice. I see the ice. Okay. So is Colorado usually this snowed in? Alright. Winter and spring. Ah, yeah. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, that was perfect. A little bit sharp, but otherwise perfect. Oh, and cool. There's like buses. Oh, that's awesome. I like how the traffic slightly changes.
Available units clear for roadblock. Affirmative, stand by. Code 6 on approach. Target coming.
The bus just hit the roadblock. Guys, please. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. I like how the cops just swerve in like that.
I lost my visual, stand by.
That is a bit adrenaline inducing.
This guy looks like a pro.
This guy looks like a pro. Alright. Past the E90 and Renault. He lost his traction.
I got major damage here. Attempting to maintain pursuit.
Come on. No! He got me. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, he got me. He got me. Absolutely. That was good. That was fair and square. That was absolutely fair and square. He got me. Yeah, no, that was absolutely fair. Okay, let me concentrate. Porsche Cayenne. Porsche Cayenne. Uh-oh. No, you don't got me. We're good. Porsche Cayenne. My friend with the Cayenne, we just stopped, like, we just constantly have so many nicknames for the Porsche Cayenne. The Porsche Cayenne. The Porsche Diane. It just became nonsense to a certain point. Whoa, he just impaled himself. The Porsche Cayenne. The Borscht. The Bork. We something that's called the Pork. The Bork. The Bork Cayenne. Okay, that Renault's like right on me. Ooh! Wrecked. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Need for Speed ED wins. Your winner. Cowboy riding slang. What's the writing? Didn't know I was watching the Muppets and the chef section now. Are you talking about the Swedish chef? IKEA. Is it IKEA or IKEA? Right? Is that how they say it in Swedish? IKEA. Oh boy, text dump. Caesar made some bad choices growing up in the streets of LA. The love of a good woman. Wait, what? The impeding arrival of their firstborn have made Caesar change his ways. In the run with his two brothers, he's seeking a chance to give his family a better life. Oh, that's kind of sweet, but also like, why are you just giving me text dumps? Why not show it instead of say it? Helicopter. Alright, I want a different car now. Can we have gas station, please? I want to get the Audi a little bit. But the M3 has been doing well, actually. The M3 was definitely a good choice for the snow. Because this M3, this is the E30 M3, this is the lightest weight M3. This is extremely lightweight, and this has rally heritage. E30 M3s were rally cars. It was the only BMW 3 Series to ever be in rally championships. Because it's so lightweight, you could just go over the snow. The only downside of this is it's too oversteer heavy in real life, like in the snow and stuff. I've driven E30s. They are very good. Oh god. But especially in these kinds of conditions, oversteer. Which again, oh god, hold on. It's not that well thought out, yeah. Get $5, the game goes the power of friendship towards the end, all the sad character backstory blurbs. Yeah, it's like sad. It's not that well thought out. Oh, you're responding to Enyo, yeah. We just win, but we end up donating our money to like all the poorer racers. Oh man, my tires are like getting stuck in the snow a little bit there. There's like no grip. Which is really cool, actually. And the acceleration is a bit more rough. I also like how the nitrous is based on how dangerous you drive. I like that. That encourages... That's like burnout. It encourages more risky behavior in a very passive way. That's very good. I like that. Now this is looking like Forza again. This looks like Forza. Which, I mean that as a compliment. This looks good. Like, this looks like a modern Forza game now. Like, if you told me this was Forza 5, I would believe you. Like, in medium settings. If you told me this was medium settings, Forza 5, I'd be like, yeah, looks about right. The game's graphics have aged extremely well. Come on. Come on. That's right. Yep, that was on purpose. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, gas station! Alright, hold on, guys. Wait up, wait up, wait up. I gotta switch my car. Yeah, that sounds like taxes. Well, no. No, that's called donation. Taxes is different. Taxes is taking money. It's the other way around. What's it called? Charity is voluntary. Renault Magoo, no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I have other cars. Wait a minute, we're in the freaking snow. Guys, we're in the snow. Guys, no brainer. Wait, do I only have one color for the Evo? No way. Really? One color for the Evo? Lame. I wish there was more customization. This is Need for Speed, come on. But I mean, come on guys, we're in the snow, we need an Evo, let's go. Rally car. This is an actual rally car, let's go. All-wheel drive, wow, this thing's thick. This has a massive body kit on it. Look how big this body kit is. Try again, well, okay. Sure. Sure, let's go, I'm down. I'm down. Now we have an all-wheel drive rally car. Cesar de Leon. Again, I'm sure we will only see him once and never again, but that's fine. Again, it seems kind of sad. Like, this doesn't make me feel good. Crew. Oh, it's a whole crew? Okay. I didn't know he had a crew. That was not explained at all. It just said, it was a blur about the person, not the crew. I didn't know he had a crew. Wait, what happened to my Evo? Where's my Evo? I wanted to choose the Evo. Why would you do that? You made me... I switched cars, and then you were just like... You reversed my car switch? Why would you do that? Okay, that's weird. That's very weird. Have you ever seen a game do that? Where, like, it reverses your car switch? I don't think I've ever played a racing game that does that, actually. Because the race you start... Well, yeah, but like... Bait gas station, yeah, I know. It was all the way at the end. Why wasn't it at the beginning? That doesn't make any sense in a game design perspective. That makes no sense. Why would you have the gas station all the way at the end? Oh god, the drifting is so good. Checkpoint. All right, I don't know what the checkpoints mean because you have to if you die you have to restart all the way at the beginning, but I think that's to do with the that's to do with the rewind. I think the rewind is by checkpoint, I believe. Okay, rivals pass 2 out of 3. Okay, he is fast. Yeah, the E30 M3 is not very fast in a straight line. It's known for its handling. Because again, each M3 is very different. That's what BMW does really well. It's very different experiences. Okay, we're neck and neck here. Got that Michael Bay score. Let's go. We are close. Come on, come on. He's gonna choke. He's gonna choke. He's gonna choke. No, I choked. Well, that's bad. That's very bad. That's not good. Huh. Okay, that's a turn of events I did not expect. Well, my actions have consequences. Oh, and then there's the gas station coming up. Is there even a point? Rewind. Oh yeah, it's rewind time. You're right. It's rewind time. You're so right. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. You're so right. Wow, thank you for saying that. Thank you so much for saying. I completely forgot the rewind existed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Forza. This literally is Forza. Anyway. Alright, hold on. Let me conserve my boosts. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. He's gonna slow down a little bit for the traffic. Okay, okay, okay. There's gonna be another car coming up. I'm gonna use all my boost here. We're golden. Thank you for saying rewind, by the way. Thank you so much for saying rewind. Oh my god, you saved me so much time. Alright, I take back what I said. Rewind is a good game mechanic. Oh boy. I like that you could rewind because it's a really long race. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I appreciate that. Because rewind makes no sense in Need for Speed when if the races are very short, like in Carbon and Most Wanted and those other games. But because these races are much longer, rewind makes sense. Okay, that's good actually. Damn. I can't make fun of that. Alright, we'll do like 1 or 2 more races and then I'll head to bed. But honestly... I'm having fun. I actually am having fun. Sydney's gas station was in 3 miles. Alright. How can I tell? It was in the... I wish there was just a gas station in the beginning of every race. Why can't we do that? I feel like that's like logical. Why is it just random? And why was the last one all the way at the end? Okay, I like that these are more time trials. Okay, I like it. I like it that there's kind of different game modes in a weird way. Like this is more of a time trial. I like that as well. That changes up the gameplay so that it's not too repetitive, actually. See, like now I don't have to like race against like 10 other people and it's like a whole thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was very slow. I was very slow there. Whoa, that was ice. Oh my god, that ice really destroyed me there. I like that. I also really like that. What the hell? That's like good game design. It like teaches you to really look out for the ice. Oh god, ice. Oh god, ice. I say that and the second I just go right into it. It's fine. Alright, I need a gas station. It's getting really... Look at the ice! Ice! Wow, that's like black ice. Holy crap, that really functions like it. Like, you have no grip, you have zero. Nothing. No brakes, no nothing. There's like rocks, too. Okay, okay, avoid the ice. Oh my god, I love that. I really love that as a mechanic. What the hell? That's awesome. That was amazing. Okay, and they put the traffic right there. Oh my god, and they put the ice right at the end of the... Oh, that's good. That's good. They were tricking you. Oh, that's so good. Just like Half-Life, they put like the cautionary like obstacles in like places where like if you slip up, like you're kind of screwed. It reminds me of Half-Life a little bit. Like they didn't just put them, they didn't place them just randomly. They placed them in places that's like strategic. That like will make you slip up a little bit and like will trick you. I like that. I like that. Oh god, that's ice. When's the gas station? I want to grab the Evo. It's a rally car. M3. M3. M3s are so cool. I love M3s. BMW M3. We chillin'. Literally. We are literally chillin'. As John Cena once said, Bing chilling. Perfect run, 500. Failed to connect to Autolog server. That's what we love to hear. Freaking EA servers, come on. Come on. EA Sports. It's not in the game. And there goes my entire water bottle. Summit Independence. Oh, we're still in Colorado. Okay. I love how weird. Because by now I thought we would already be across the country by now, but no, we're taking things slow. I like this. I like that it's a slow burn. Because America is massive. Welcome to Finland. I mean, Colorado. Blasting. Keep out. I love that sign. We're blasting. We're blasting. This bit's fun. Alright, let's go. I'm down. Independent pass. Elevation. Nice. Chad behavior. I agree with that. I wonder, you know how it says average speed on the bottom? I wonder if people have like speed runs of like not only how fast you can beat the game, but also what the highest like top speed average you can get. So I feel like that'll be a very interesting competition. I love how the ice also looks so distinct from the snow. Also, can I get a gas station, please? Please? I've been begging for a gas station. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was amazing. Fireball! Oh my god, are we gonna Michael Bay it? Oh, let's go. Guys, welcome back to Split Second. This is Split Second. Hey guys, Split Second here. Alright. When is the airplane landing and blowing up? Oh god, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Yep, this is Split Second. I played Split Second. I know what this is like. Survived. 250 XP. Whoa, that's awesome. I want us to have it for real. Well, yeah, everything in video. This is for real. This is real life. What do you mean? This is real life. Avalanche for control. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yes, they do. For control. Yeah, so that avalanches don't just happen out of nowhere. Yes, I've heard about this. It's kind of like how they do forest fires to get rid of all the debris. Yes, they absolutely do. That's awesome. That's awesome. Whoa, big rock, big rock. Oh, big rock. This is awesome. Oh my god, the lights are going out. Oh my god, that's awesome. I hope the lights go out completely. That would be so cool. I love that the lights go. Yes! 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 Okay, yes. I love that. I love that so much. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love that the lights went out. I love that. I love that. Guys, is the run actually good? I will say it is very fun. It's kind of starting to be very good, actually. But here's my issue is, My issue is, I'm curious what the replayability will be like. Because much like Split Second, the issue with Split Second is replaying it is not as fun as playing it for the first time. Oh. Whoa, relax. No replayability. Yep, that's probably the issue, yeah. Oh. Whoa. Careful, guys, careful. Survive 250 XP. Oh god, we gotta make it. Alright, that was awesome. That was cool. That was very cool. I like that. That was like an action movie. That was actually just action movie stuff. Needs to be played once, and that isn't a bad thing. For Need for Speed, here's the issue though. Need for Speed, 99% of them are very good to replay. Like, you can just play them a lot, but like, yeah, I feel like this game would have no replayability. Like, that's still like, I wouldn't say an issue per se, but still like a bit of like a thing. 6 a.m. in France, by the way. Oh, dude, you gotta get some sleep. Because my thing is, it depends on the game, right? I agree. Some games are not replayable at all, right? But like, we're still really good games. Of course. But like most Need for Speed games are very replayable. You know, I feel like this one isn't. But that doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's just a different type of game. Yeah, no, the cars give it a bit. Yeah. I feel like they should make a Need for Speed movie and make it like this, but make it like actually like not like unlike the Need for Speed movie, actually really good. Even though I've never really watched a Need for Speed movie. But like I feel like if they were to make another Need for Speed movie, they should just base it off of this. Like, this would be a very interesting type of movie. It's very movie-like. This game is very movie-like. This feels more like a very movie than a game. Because I feel like Need for Speed went through that thing of like kind of like, you know, Payback, where it's trying to be like Fast and Furious. Although this is better than Payback. Straight up, Payback was terrible. This is better, definitely. I'm unemployed. I got up at 4 p.m. Oh geez. There was a Need for Speed movie, by the way. Yeah, I've never watched it. No spoilers. I don't know if it's good or not. But I hear it's like okay. It's like fine, I think. Get out of me, swamp. Cows. There's cows. Korova. That's it. That's cows in Russian. Korova. There you go. You learned a Russian word today. You're welcome. Commerce City, Denver, Colorado. It's crazy. I thought that every section of the game will be a different state, but it's not. There's like a lot of sections in Colorado, a lot of sections in Nevada, a lot of sections in California. We've been through 3 states so far. And Utah. California. There's like one section in Utah. So California, Nevada, Colorado, and 1 in Utah. 0 to 10 non-continuous. Yeah, I know, but still. Yeah, it feels okay. Here's the thing with this game. It's extremely linear. It's beyond linear. There's no circuits, it's just sprints. It's extremely linear. It's not continuous, you're right. And it kind of feels, it doesn't feel as like a road trip per se. It just feels like a series of events rather than a road trip. Like I can see a lot of the downsides of all of this, of course. There's plenty. But it is like, yeah, it's unique and interesting. And I respect it. I respect games that are at least unique and interesting and try something new and try to push to a different direction. I appreciate that. That's way better than nowadays with stagnation. I really, really like that. And I do wish more games were of the thing of like trying to push new ideas. Does everything land in this game? No. But the things that do land actually land really well. It's weird. It's like there's a good amount of things that this game does that's really bad, that's poor, but then there's an equal amount of things that it does that's the other way around. It's nothing in this game is mediocre, like nothing. There's either really good or really bad. There's no mediocre, which is weird, which is really weird. Aluminum. I say aluminum. I don't say aluminium, even though I think both are valid. It's pronounced Nevada. What did I say before? Nevada? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I know there's aluminum and aluminum, whatever. How do you say it? Aluminium, right? Hold on. Aluminium, right? Right. Did I say it right? Yeah. Both are valid. Both are valid. You know, it's kind of like, you know, pronounce or pronounce. Like it's fine. It's whatever. Aluminum. All right, this will be one of my last races. Yeah, tomato. I agree. Tomato. Yep. Soda pop. How do you say it? Like it has all the letters that the word has. Wait, what? How do you say? I say aluminum. Yeah, I say aluminum. Oh my god, it's at a gas station. Oh, gas station. Oh, gas station, my beloved. This game, I'm just looking out for gas stations. Yeah, some designs are so questionable. This is good design when the gas station is in the beginning of the race, not at the end. I don't know why they have gas stations at the end. There's an I in there. I know there's an I in there. I just choose to ignore it. You know like pneumonia? Pneumonia, there's a P in the front. We don't say pneumonia. But, like, it is what it is, you know? It's all fine. Like, there's no doubt, there's no wrong way to pronounce it. Unless it's aluminum or whatever, alumin. I've heard one person just say alumin, and I'm just like, that's wrong. That's legit wrong, actually. Don't just say alumin. Alumni White is the only one who has to go pee every time they see a gas station on the road trip. Oh my god. Thankfully, I don't have a bladder of a squirrel, but I do need to pee sometimes. I'm surprised I don't need to pee now, actually. Lamborghini X Siege. I say weak ass steel. I mean, it serves other things besides steel. It's a lot lighter weight. You would not survive on the I-10. Oh god. The New Jersey Turnpike, there's like 5 to 10 miles between exits, and that's already insane. It's insane to me that in the other side of America, there are certain exits that are like 50 miles like away from each other, which is insane to me. Because in my East Coast mind, because East Coast is very different. In the East Coast, each exit is like in a mile. Like every exit's within like a mile or two of each other. Because it's a lot more dense. East Coast is much more dense. I kind of want to try the SLS AMG, but I think it's time. I think it's time to pull out the big boy. The fat boy. Yeah, here comes the fat boy. Hold on. There's a GTS. And then there's the E46 wannabe. I feel like this is weird. Most wanted signature edition. That's weird. That's kind of weird. I don't know. And there's the GTS, M3 GTS. Can you choose the color? You can! Okay. White looks amazing on that. I-10, an exit is about every 50 miles, so that's wild. It just doesn't work. Are you talking about the engine on this BMW? Because that's true. And for example, in France, on the A6, you have like exits every 5 kilometers and a gas station every 30 to 40 kilometers. Okay, let me think about it in America units. So 5 kilometers is about 2.4 miles, I think. Or 2 miles, about 2 miles. Exit every 2 miles, yeah, that's about right. And every gas station about every 20 to 25 miles. Okay, yeah, that's... in America, there's gas stations. It depends. Usually there's gas stations out, at least in the East Coast. Sometimes they're in the highway, but usually they're in like some small town. Purple looks good on this. I'm going to go with purple. That was like a BMW individual color. That's a rare color. That's a really rare color on this car. Oh god, this is a muscle car. Oh god. Next gas/service, 100 miles. That's wild. That's insane. That's actually insane. That's like I will lose all of my gas because I holy god. So this is if BMW made a muscle car. This thing is crazy. These are very unreliable, by the way. The M3s are they require a lot of maintenance. It's mostly the rod bearings, but it's not just that. It's see, an E46 also has rod bearing issues, but the E46's rod bearings are much easier to do, and you don't have to do them as frequently. Whereas in the E90, the rod bearings are much like worse to do, and also they break more often. I mean, aren't all BMWs unreliable? That is a common misconception. That is not true. That's like saying all Mercedes are unreliable. That's also not true. It depends on the car. It completely depends on the car. That is something I learned. It 100% depends on the car. Like same with Audis, same with everything. It depends completely on the car. Like some are train wrecks. Some are complete train wrecks of unreliability that you don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. And then others, which look almost identical, are like fine. However, okay, we need to talk about one last thing. The Angry Triangle propelled car. Yes, that's the rotary. There's something that we need to talk about when it comes to cars, and it's a concept, okay? Modern cars are just a bit less reliable in general. Okay, again, hold on. So, again, depends on the car. But with modern cars, it depends on the car. But hold on. There's something we need to talk about just real quick when it comes to reliability. There's something that people conflate with reliability. There is two different stats of cars that mean two different things. There's reliability, but then there's also cost of maintenance. Cost of maintenance and reliability are two different things, okay? BMWs in general, parts are more expensive, right? And you need to do more preventative maintenance. But a car can be very reliable but parts can be very expensive. You can have a car that is expensive to maintain but still be reliable. Does that make sense? Because they're two different things. Reliability is just how much you would trust the car on long trips. How much does the car break down? How often do the parts break down, right? And also, does reliability counter in preventative maintenance? Like if you do your regularly scheduled maintenance, how reliable is the car, right? If we're talking about a car that you do no maintenance whatsoever, obviously Toyota is the answer. If you want to do no maintenance on the car, Toyota will probably outlast most other cars. Or Mercedes diesels, right? But obviously we're assuming that regular maintenance because we're not stupid, right? We're not just going to drive a car and not do anything. So for terms of regular maintenance, some BMWs can be and Mercedes can be extremely reliable, but the issue is that regular maintenance is much more expensive than the average car. That is the thing that people tend to conflate. Now, there are lots of Mercedes and BMWs that are very unreliable, where they're expensive to maintain and they're unreliable. You get worst of both worlds, which is a thing that happens to a lot of vehicles, especially on the higher end of things. And even on the lower end of things, like Nissans. But that's neither here nor there. Essentially, people tend to conflate the two, and a lot of BMWs, especially a lot of the 330s, a lot of the diesels, are extremely reliable, very reliable. They will last you 100, 200, 300, even 400,000 miles without a full engine rebuild. But the problem is that the maintenance can sometimes be a bit more costly than a Corolla or a Camry. But people tend to, believe that, let's say, BMWs are faster. I'm just giving an example. Like, let's say someone believes, I'm not saying it's true, and I'm saying someone believes that BMWs are more comfortable and faster. They're willing to put up with the extra amount of maintenance to get more out of the car. That's how some people, justify those kinds of purchases, which is fair. That's totally valid and fine. But I'm just saying that there's two different things between reliability and cost of ownership. That's all I wanted to say. Now, I personally, if you're in a better financial situation, it's totally fine to just have like a reliable BMW and just go for it. And it also depends on how much you're willing to do yourself. But that's, again, neither here nor there. That's all I wanted to say. I heard once that the Russian ideas of reliability is something that's easy to fix, even if... Yes. Amazing. I'm so happy you brought that up, Sai, because, for example, Russian vehicles, easy to fix, but they break all the time. That's the other way around. It's not reliable, but it's very easy to fix and easy to maintain. There's also a difference between difficulty and easiness to maintain. Those are also very different questions. But yeah, 100%, you're 100% right. Russian vehicles are made out of like scrap and zip ties, but like they will work on the scrap and zip ties, but they'll just, you'll have to like put in the elbow grease. I remember when I was driving my Toyota, maybe drove it 400 kilometers without oil. That's normal. What? Wait, without oil? Because that's impossible. You mean like without any oil changes? Because I'm confused. Because an engine cannot run without oil. So people don't do the maintenance, and then they break down, and then they call it unreliable. Exactly. Now you're getting it. And that's what sucks, because non-car people will be like, "Oh, this car was so bad, it just kept on breaking down." When did you change the oil? Cars need to be changed oil. What? Oh man, this car overheated and it was so terrible. Did you ever change the coolant? Did you ever look at your cooling system? How many miles did the car have? Oh, the car had 100,000 miles and you never even looked at the coolant? That's the problem. You know the saying, I always sometimes like to say, sometimes when it comes to cars breaking down, the issue is in between the seat and the steering wheel. But anyway, these E90 M3s are unreliable because their what's it called? Their rod bearings can blow up at any moment. And that may not necessarily be too bad per se, but the issue is if your rod bearings do blow up, you need an entirely new engine. So essentially, these cars are ticking time bombs. Now, a lot of BMWs, M3s do have rod bearing issues, but again, at least with E46s, yes, it's a ticking time bomb, but it's easier to fix and easier to maintain. These E90 M3s are a lot more difficult to maintain, but that's why I respect E90 M3s whenever I see one on the road, because I understand that the ones that are still left on the road are ones that have been maintained, and the people who maintain them I really appreciate because they're keeping a very difficult car to maintain on the road. Because some people also love the challenge. They love the idea of having a car like this because it's like, oh, I get to keep this on the road, and that's why I really appreciate it when I see cars like these on the road, because that I know that are hard to maintain. And I respect the hell out of it. Because it's like, oh, buying a Toyota Camry that can easily get me to 400,000 miles without anything. Yeah, I could play that. Or E90 M3 needs rod bearings every like 70 or 60,000 miles. Sure, sounds like a car for me. Like, I love that. I would never own an E90 M3, but I love that. I had no oil for a weeks in my Mitsubishi Mirage. You had a Mitsubishi Mirage? Okay, the 1.5 liter. So I'm assuming it is not the modern Mitsubishi Mirage with the really stupid 3-cylinder. Are you talking about the older Mitsubishi Mirage in the 90s, or are you talking about the 3-cylinder, the modern one? It never knocked or ticked. That's amazing. Yeah, those older Mirages are really reliable. That was an insane first car. I would never do that again. Yeah, please don't. That's why you should take the Renault Megane. The dipstick not showing oil doesn't mean it's completely dry. Exactly. Yep. Correct. Speaking of dipsticks, by the way, I don't think... Okay, the M3, I think, has a dipstick. Let me check out. But did you know that the E90 330 did not have a dipstick? It's really bad. It's really freaking bad. Imagine not having a dipstick. Oh! You want less features in your car? Now I know what you're thinking. How do you get your oil if there's no dipstick? Oh, there's a monitor in the dash that will tell you what your oil whatever level is. But do you know what the problem with that is? It's a freaking stupid electronic from 20 years ago, and those things have a very, very tendency to break. So if your oil meter is broken, which they often are, there's no way to check how much oil you have. Beautiful. Beautiful. That, I think I would consider under the reliability problem, because that is unreliable. Because not only are the electronics not reliable, because they will just break, because you can still do... Because reliability, it's like, it's including routine maintenance. Like, if you do routine maintenance, what shit will break? And your stupid oil level sensor is not part of routine maintenance, and that will just break, and you will just not be able to check your oil. BMW literally tried to solve a problem that wasn't even there. It makes no sense. It makes literally no sense. The M3, I think, had an oil dipstick, but I think the 330... Yeah, my friend has an E90 330, and that does not have a dipstick, and that is the stupidest design ever. Just ever. I don't know. BMW was smoking crack. I don't know why they decided no dipstick. That makes no sense. Zero sense. It's negative sense. It's actively harmful to the consumer. Oh, and by the way, you know what the cherry on top is? Those engines consume oil. Cherry on top. So, you have an engine that is known to consume oil, and then you get rid of the dipstick, and you put in a computer that tells you how much oil you have that is known to break. The trifecta. The trifecta of design. This is why the Germans lost World War II. I'm telling you. Like it's shit like this. It's like you're solving problems that don't exist with more complicated solutions that should not be there in the first place. Thank you. Much appreciated. This is why I like older BMWs, because older BMWs don't have bullshit like this. They have bullshit. They do, because it's still a BMW. But it's not like that. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I had to rant about that, because it's so funny. Worst thing is, a lot of cars still have the dipstick too. Yeah, many cars still have dipsticks. And they're good. The dipsticks are so useful. I love dipsticks. Why remove them? Man, that's funny. Total paint to filter. Oh, yeah, 100%. You know what doesn't break? A dipstick. You say that, and it's true. Dipsticks don't break, but for some reason, a car that I used to own, which was not a very good car, like that example of the car. I used to own a 2002 SVT Focus, 6-speed manual. That when I first bought the car, it should have been a big red flag. I took out the dipstick, and the dipstick was the wrong dipstick for the car, so it just like broke it. Like it was like half of a dipstick. So it's like someone broke a dipstick, like the thing, not the dipstick, like not the dipstick tube, but just the dipstick like thing itself. Someone broke it and then just put it back in the car and just like whatever. So like when I got the car, I pulled out the dipstick and there's just no oil, and I'm like, why is there no oil in the car? And then I open up the cap and there's oil in there, and I'm like, wait, I'm confused. And then I'm like, why does this dipstick look kind of short? And then I look it up online and it's just like broken in half, and I'm like, why? Who did this? Why would you do this? That makes no sense. Green Lightning and releasing engines in E60K rod bearing replacement is already considered smoking crack. Oh, 100%. But like, see, that's why I love BMW in a weird way, because it's like the stuff that they do is like, wow, you were smoking way too much crack. But generally speaking, I do wish, especially nowadays, I feel like drugs should be more often in the car industry. Like I know in the 80s they did a lot of cocaine, and that's why they had the Countach and stuff like that, and the Testarossa. We need more drugs in the design department. I think it's a good idea, because we need more just crazy shit that they just sell to consumers. I love it. It's hilarious. I'm going to bed night white. That's fair. This is probably going to be my last race anyway, because it is 12 a.m. I should probably go to bed soon too. But have a good night, Side. Thank you for recommending me to play this game. It's very fun. Oh wait, we're done. Oh, okay. Wow. Never mind then. Yeah, I should head to bed as well. It's at 12 a.m. Can't get that crazy anymore because of regulations. I know, it's lame. The government sucks. You can still get crazy though. You still have 1,000 horsepower Dodge Demons out there. Since driving vehicle, I just want to say, do not panic if there's a green arrow on the dashboard. Understood. Hugs and take care. Of course, many hugs. Quit to my menu. Hold on. So, last thing I want to say. Game is very interesting. I did not expect it to be. I actually thought there was gonna be more plot, but there isn't. The plot kind of takes a back seat, but then rears its head out of nowhere, and then just stops being relevant again. Like the plot just goes in and out a little bit, kind of like a dad that like goes to get some groceries and then just only comes back just to say hi and then just leaves again to go get cigarettes and then just comes back and says, "Oh hi, I exist," and then just like leaves again. That's what it feels like. It was a weird analogy, but it is. It's like, oh hey, I exist. Just letting you know I exist. All right, goodbye. That's it. That's what the plot feels like. Which is not really a complaint per se, because I actually like that racing is, the center of it. That is the issue with Payback. Need for Speed Payback, they put the plot in the like ahead of the racing. It was terrible. Where there was all these like drawn out scenes and the plot made no sense and it was stupid. I'm glad that the plot I'm glad this game is actually not that plot heavy, because I feel like just like with good action movies like John Wick, the plot should continue and enable the action. It should complement the game or the movie, not prevent it from continuing, and not like it shouldn't be like one of those things where it's like you're playing and then you're like, oh, here comes the plot. Oh well, like one of those things, or like a movie or video game. I'm sure it applies to both. Whereas here I kind of get where like the plot kind of tries to continue along with the story, but it feels like racing first and the plot is just along for the ride. Because like there's not a lot of plot. Like we don't know how this race works. We don't know any of the characters at all. Yeah, it's just here. Like plot is just here, I guess. It's like more of a bonus. The plot is more of a bonus than like complimentary, which is fine. Not necessarily too bad of a thing. It's just an observation. That's all. Alright, well, I'm going to get my beauty sleep. I need to rest, and put some moisturizer on my face before going to bed. Which I highly recommend everyone do, just in general. It's nice so that you can just look young for longer. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good night. Same bat time, same bat week. I will be here again Saturday night as always. Yeah, have a good night. I really appreciate you all for stopping by. Can I put it in the corner? Yeah, look at that. It's on the corner now. Oof, look at that. Look at that. HD. I'm kidding. All right, have a good night. I'm just going to put it in the corner. That's fine. The run could stay in the corner. Yeah, have a good night, guys. I appreciate you all for being here. I love the conversations. I love the attitudes. Bye. Have a good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Have a good night and.